Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome everybody. When's the release of the BA version 2 cloud? It's released. I went on the Just Flight website. If you go and click on your product, I don't know if they've sent an email out, but if you go and click on your product, it's there. You can download it. Version 2.0 is out, so we're no longer doing previews. But welcome everybody. Hope you're doing well. The nap was short. So yes. Let's see if they've actually sent an email out to say that it's out. I don't think they have, but it is available. You can go and download it because I did go and have a look to see if it was actually there. And I asked a couple of our friends, and they why is that suddenly going now? Asked a couple of my friends, and it's out. So give me 2 seconds, guys. Give me 2 seconds. right back. I think it was about a 5.5 hour stream or something like that there. So I got to bed at past 1 a.m. and I was up at 6:30 or something like that. So about 5 hours sleep, I think. Yeah. Shane, I just watched December the 30th, 2015. JJ Stevens said that's when the legend was born. Oh my god. Don't tell me you're going to watch old videos. But welcome guys to the stream. It's Friday morning. We normally do classic operations on a Friday, so we are doing it, but this will probably be the last time that we fly the BAE 146 version 2 for a little bit. We'll give it a rest because we've been flying it for about a week now. And we'll go and do some other stuff tomorrow. So, but thank you, JJ. I appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Those old stuff, it's cringe, very, very, very cringe-worthy. My stuff's still cringe-worthy now. So, but anyways, thank you very much. So, welcome to everybody over on Twitch and YouTube. We are multi-streaming on both as per usual. So thank you very much for hanging out. So if you notice that I am chatting on one chat and it's not what you're reading, I'm not a lunatic. It just means I'm reading out the other chat. But there's no one. We've just got people lurking in Twitch at the moment. There's no one talking. So hello, lurkers. But over on YouTube, Captain Fozzie, have they arrived yet, Foz? Did they arrive today, my friends? Mr. Maple Leaf is here. Pixel's here. He's downloaded the 146 now. I thought you would have already downloaded it. Mr. Delta Tango, Jaden's here. Mr. Ryan Fox, welcome to the stream. Hello, mates. Hey, lurking and trying to join this flight. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Sid. What's going on? Welcome. You, this guy, Mahovi High is over there. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for saying hello. And Edmund's there. Hello, hope you're good. Twice in a one day in the UK. Is it twice in one day? Holy cow. But yeah, the Bedrock 3D A380, I haven't seen it. I only heard about it. Maple was talking about it when I was having a quick chat with him in Discord before I went live. So, and I heard Conti talking about it. 25 bucks an A380? Maybe stay away. I don't know. I can't give an opinion on it because I haven't looked at it, but those things just don't add up. So, Evolution, welcome to the stream. Tricky, good morning. Kanga, good morning. Delta Tango, good morning. And Proswitch Gaming, welcome to the stream. Who else is it? Goj? Gormeds? Hello, gentlemen. Gents? I don't know. Good morning. I've had 3 shots of coffee and I'm still waking up. Cloud, welcome to the stream. Who else is lurking about? Hey Josh, what's going on? Hey, hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Craig Harris, welcome. Yep, twice. Holy cow. It's been twice. Is it out on Xbox, James? I don't believe so. I haven't checked out Microsoft's Flight Simulator published, but I assume it will definitely won't be out on Xbox until later. Joseph Jolly, welcome. Vaughn, what's going on? Hello, mate. Thank you very much for the gifted memberships too the other day. I appreciate it. Captain 6565, welcome to the stream. I think I got everybody there that's hanging around today. So we've got 8 people over on Twitch land, and we've got about 70 odd people over on the tube. So welcome everybody. But yeah. We're going to give at the BAE 46, we're going to do some, I think it was Pixel mentioned we did the ASTRA. Pixel, I can't remember the flight that you suggested. So depending on what the time's going to be, we might fit a 3rd flight in. I don't know how long that one is. Does the 380 even have a cockpit? I think it does, Mahovi. I think it does. We might look at it on stream as we go, but we'll probably want to just get this thing actually up and running today. So there we are, ready to go. Marcus Mueller, hey, it's my friend Marcus. What's going on? Hope you're doing well, legend. Welcome to the stream. Good morning to you, my friend. Hope you're well. It's always nice to see old faces that pop in every now and then, so it's great to see you, my friend. But yeah, so we're in this. It is available, guys. So if you do have the BAE 146, go to your downloads and download it because it's there. So, well, it was in my account anyway. So, but yeah, so we're going to give this a go again today, and should be a lot of fun. And then we'll give her a break after this for a little bit since we've been running it all week. So All right, let me turn some of these music sounds down just a smidgen, and we're going to get things up and running today. So today's the first flight. We're starting off at Lima Golf Alpha Victor and going to Lima Golf Romeo Papa. It's going to be 48 minutes in the air, block time an hour 16, 29,000 feet is basically what we're going to be doing. We're going to be taking off at runway 03 right today, so that's the plan. Actually, I need to hit cold and dark. There we go, that's the plan. Ground power unit on there. We'll get some power into the thing, and then we'll start getting her up and running, so to speak. Sounds are on, and power to the aircraft here, and we'll turn the nav lights on. Emergencies can go on, no smoking signs can go on. Hang on, I'm doing all my flows the wrong way. What am I doing? Seatbelt signs can go on, auto ice detection can go on. Flight deck will arm that, and we'll turn on all the avionics and stuff and get that all up and running. Maple Leaf says 03 right, A firm. Yeah, absolutely, that's where we're going. That's where we're going today. Is the old GSX going to work? Yeah. I'm not linking my GSX to the EFB, even though it can take it, just because my GSX is having like silly, weird sort of problems. I don't know. I need to have a look at it, find out what it's actually doing. But we're going to be taking 112 packs today. Actually, before I do that, I need to go and link these guys up. Mr. Ryan Fox says, in case you missed it in the morning last night, if you're not around the US time, we have a new name for ausflightsimmer streams. What's the new name, Ryan Fox? Hey matey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. What's the new name? Banana Farm Airways? Oh, that's right, yeah. I remember that, yeah. We're shit, yeah, absolutely. Well, you know. Ashley, what's going on? Hello, mate. Good morning to you. Well, you know, we might as well not beat around the bush, hey? We're shit airways over here. Yeah. Absolutely. Alright, so we're taking 112 packs today. Used to be, you missed that one. You missed that one, yeah. Yeah. I can't remember the context that I spoke about it, though. I feel like I've just been streaming the last 24 hours. Alright, we're going to do 10 minutes boarding on this one. Just checking the fuel's all correct. Okay, we'll start boarding. And we'll get GSX to start boarding as well. And I'm going to cut this music because I don't feel like listening to the music today. We'll turn the music off. There we go, no music. I need to go seriously put some music, different music in there, I think. Is definitely what we need to do. Alright. We are going to hope that this is going to work today since we blew it up yesterday. We'll see how we go. We'll get this all fired up and then, yeah, we'll get going for the day. Look at that. Athens Airport. I can't remember who makes this, but it's a pretty nice, nice airport to fly out of. I like the ambient around here. Very nice. But thank you very much, everybody, for joining with us this morning on the stream. I need to open up some doors by the looks of it. Aft pack's gonna go. What else does it want open? If I had this linked up to GSX, it would do all this for me, but I don't have it linked up. No. There we go. Hey, Captain Fuzzy, g'day, all 29 months. That's all. Can't wait for the pedals. Oh, they haven't arrived yet. Bugger. I was hoping they were going to arrive today.
Months, that's all. Can't wait for me pedals.
I just can't work out my doors here. There we go. Now we're opened up. But Fozzie, thank you very much for the 29 months, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for all your support, and I can't wait to get some pics of you using them in action. That'd be super cool, mate. But thank you very much, mate. Hope you're doing well. And I guess I'll have a look after the stream and send you another another update if I've got anything. So, Mr. Google user, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Foz. And this time I've actually updated the air rack since I've reinstalled the sim, so we have done that this time around. Let's go to the list view and put some details in. Lima Golf Alpha Victor is what we're putting in. Lima Golf Alpha Victor. Where's V? So you get used to using an FMS, then you've got to change it, and keyboards are different. It just throws you out a little bit there, but anyways, it is what it is. So we're going to accept that. And then we're going to go to the menu, and we're going to do our departure. Today we're departing off, like I said, 03 right here, so that's number 2. Enter that, and we are doing the Kilo Echo Alpha 1 Echo departure, which is this one here. I believe it's the one that we're doing, number 8, Kilo Echo Alpha 1 departure, so number 8. And we're going to enter that in there. We go back to the flight plan, and we're going to put in number 5. Which is that one's got that in there, that's got that one in there, that's got that one in there. Went to Kia, and then we're going to go to Charlie Oscar Delta, I think it is. I can hardly read it. Delta India Charlie. My eyes are tired. So we're going to go there. We're going to enter that. We're going to accept that. And then we're going to put in the arrival airport. Lima Golf Romeo Papa. Golf Romeo Papa. Accept that in there. Go back to 6. And then we're going to go to menu. We're going to do the arrival. And we're going to be landing at runway 24, and we're going to be doing the Charlie Oscar Delta 1-2 Golf arrival. Golf 1-2, this guy here, Oscar Charlie Oscar Delta 1, or India, I think it's India 2 Golf, so number 6. But this guy. Jesus, I'm tired this morning. That is that guy there. And then we're going to do the ILS Zulu into the 24. So we're going to do number 4. I'm going to smack that in there. Now we're going to go on the final. So back onto the flight plan. And we should be all set there. There we go. Hopefully, we don't break this thing today like we did last night. Cool. All done. MTO, what's going on? I saw the raid out last night, otherwise I suspected you never went to sleep. Yeah, it was, I went to bed about a bit after 1. So we've had a couple of late nights. I probably had 2 days or 1 night's worth of sleep in 2 days. Is probably where I said that. I said, good to know how... I'm lost in the chat over that one. Cool. All right. Flight bars can go on. The navs can go on. We're going to set our first altitude up to 10. Be kind to yourself. Thank you, mate. I will. I'm going to try to have an early night tonight. I've been, or I might see if I can get a bit of a nana nap in today. Hey, Mr. Andy Black. Hey, Oz. I'm gonna go to my uncle's tomorrow and get a couple of DVDs to watch this season. Also, a few walk-arounds. Did a few walk-arounds my house. What do you mean, some DVDs? Watch for this season. What does that mean? This season or what? Alright, what are we doing? Pringle, what's going? Guessing we have a stream tomorrow as well. Absolutely, we do. He's got a couple of DVD boxes of movies. Oh, there you go. Junior was actually watching a Blu-ray yesterday, and then he was looking at going through my old DVD collection that I've still got to find some movies. So that was pretty sweet. And I looked at it going, oh, do I actually have that? Do I have that? I don't even have a DVD player. He's got his Xbox though. Nav's changed there. We're gonna go pop that on there. We're gonna turn the power on here and test the auto throttle. Hit the test button. Where everybody's boarding, making noises with their bags. Let's check outside air temperature. We're sitting on 11 degrees. So we need to punch this down. So when we fire that up, we've got the right temperature for the takeoff. We're going to be going up 29,000 feet. So we're going to wind the bejeebers out of this thing. Put it all the way up. Because that's where it goes. That's like the max for this. Good night from Sweden. What's going on? What's going on, Bjorg? Welcome. Hopefully I said that correctly. Bjorg Johnson or Johnson. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're going to change this guy here. Oh. There we go. Cool, that's all done. We're pretty much going to start up the APU. Is all our fuel on board? No, we're still adding weight and still... No, all the fuel's on board. We're going to start that up as soon as all the packs have got on board. And it's not dropping buses of people off for some reason. Boarding's completed on GSX anyway. Oh, that's probably why. We missed all the people. Packs are on here. Oh, that's nearly done. So we've still got 15 minutes on, or 15 passengers to go, a minute to go. Yeah, flight plan's been updated. You can see it all. It won't be too long before we be getting away. I hope you guys had a good day, a good night. Who's actually downloaded the version 2? I guess now the version 2's out, we need to look forward to the next release from the Just Flight team, so that would be cool. Not sure if it's going to be the Tomahawk, or I reckon it might be a Tomahawk, because I can't see them doing version 2 then dropping the RJ, so oh mine, it's out. Pringle, it's out. Yeah, it's they haven't sent the emails out, but if you go to your store, it will be there. I'm snagging it. I haven't. Don't you actually have the 146 yet, Pringle? It's still on sale too. The 146 looks amazing, but a bit too old for my taste. So I'm waiting for the Avro. Yeah. What do you mean a helicopter? No. No helicopters. You don't have it. Ah, it's on sale, Pringle. So pick it up. Pick it up. It's on sale before the 11th. But I understand that you've been a busy man. It's not on the marketplace, no. Not on the marketplace. It's just released to PC and version 2. They put the stairs away? They do. This is the cool thing, right? When it does the auto boarding, it puts the stairs away for you, right? But it's interesting because when it does automatic boarding, it puts the stairs away, but you can't actually put the stairs away until you get some hydraulic pressure, so it sort of bypasses that, cheats a little bit, because when you're not using the automatic boarding, you've got to get hydraulic pressure into the aircraft to do it. So wait, sale, how much is it? Put in exclamation mark Just Flight and then you can pop over there. It's 25% off. 25% off. All right, boarding's all completed. 112 packs in there. That's correct. All right, we're going to start up the APU, so we're going to put a pump on. Turn some music down here. All right, pumps on. Let's start the APU. Let's have a bit of a listen to it. JJ's just had to crash the desktop, mate. You got plenty of time, mate. Plenty of time. We got APUs coming alive. Yeah, it is more intuitive than the FMS, Marcus. I would agree. Marcus said I did my first flight using the UNS today. I reckon more intuitive. I still haven't had a chance to mess around with the airways. I can find them. I'll have to go back and read the manual. Did you put an airway in? Do I fly with you? Quick, put in exclamation mark multiplayer. There'll be a quick 5-minute video, mate. You can watch that and then you'll see the settings. You can always hit exclamation mark flight plan too. You see our flight plan. But yeah, you can come flying with us. So long as you don't fly through our cockpit, would be much appreciated. So, oh, that reminds me, before we kick this stuff over, I haven't even gone. And I don't know why I have to keep clicking this. Don't know why I have to keep clicking this, but I always have to keep putting my antennas on. I don't know why I have to keep doing that, but anyways. Hey, Gadget PV's done a raid with 4 people, mate. Thank you very much. I don't know why that didn't pop up, but thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for dropping in. We will drop one of these for you, mate. Thank you very much for bringing your peeps over. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, mate. There we go. Drop some Boeings in there, mate. Thank you very much for popping in with a party of 4. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Raiders. Pixel said, very interesting. It really does feel like an old computer. That's why I've been calling it the Casio calculator for the whole week, my friends. I did, and you just enter the last waypoint on the airway, and it adds it all in between the waypoints automatically, much quicker. Cool. All right, I'll have a go when I do the next one. I only had one airway to join today, and it was like super short on this flight anyway, so that's cool. APU Gen can go on. APU Bleed can go on there. We'll put it on one of the packs there, and we'll basically get ready to do some pushback now. Get GSX to push us back. Prepare for pushback. Hey Custard, what's going on? Hello mate, hope you're doing well. I'm doing extremely well. I'm on a Friday stream. I love doing our Friday streams because do you want to push do you want to start the engines before pushback? No. I love our Friday streams because they're usually nice and cruisy. We don't have as many people here on our Friday morning streams, but usually nice and cruisy, and that's what I need today. Since we were just streaming. I say good to know, Marcus. Thank you very much. I'll have a look. And I've been fighting off the lurgy a little bit, but looks like it's actually catching up with me, so which is a bit disappointing. Turn those guys on. Hey, Mr. Dark Dream, what's going on? If you guys are new to Twitch, we've only been streaming over on Twitch for 6 weeks now, and we multi-stream. So if you're wondering why I'm talking to a bunch of different people, that's because I'm talking on both chats. I have a question. Did they implement a VNAV, or it's still manual descent? It's still a manual descent, but that being said, you've got your VNAV in here, so you can, which I could show you later if you're going to hang around, but in the VNAV here, you can still do, it does your VNAV calculations here, so it's a lot more accurate. It is still manual, but it's a lot more accurate nose to the left, so, but obviously I can't show you that now because we're obviously on the ground, so. I look forward to some Bjorn says I look forward to some Brathens regional airline ops with the Avro. It will be fun. I'm not familiar with that airline, so Custard said I'll be around just lurking and doing some multitasking. No worries. He's telling me to release the brakes. There we go. Is this plane easy to fly, Andy Black? It takes a little bit to learn it, but once it's not as easy as a 737 or an A320 because it's a bit more manual. So, but it's definitely a lot of fun. Train can't read, speak, and fly. Jeez, Maple, you say such nice things, mate. You say such nice things. I love having you as part of our community, especially when you say such nice things like that. The plane has no nav despite the button on the glare shield. It was never implemented in the feature. Yeah, nobody important. Yeah. I guess people maybe they get a bit frightened of not having a VNav in an aircraft because they're maybe not accustomed to it. It's a breeze. Absolutely, Mazda said the right thing. You do actually need some training to fly the BAE, but once you know it, it is a breeze. Absolutely. Pringle, when are we going flying? Obviously not anytime soon. It's pissing down rain, AA. Biggest thing this is the throttle management. Yeah. Pixel forced me to up my game a little bit and started using the auto throttle a little bit more, so I have been, and it does make things a lot more easier. I was using it and then I got lazy and I stopped using it, but now I'm using it. Whichever one. You can come flying with me if you want. If you trust me. But I don't have any planes booked to like mid to late April because they're all booked out because of all the rain, so they filled up all the planes, so I can't get anything. I've been on standby for a couple of days, but and then it's been perfect weather, and obviously they're not going to have any cancellations. So like I don't mind flying if it's a bit windy or whatever, but you know some of the people don't. But yeah, I can't get any flights in until like I think it's 14th or 17th of April is the first one I can get. I'm just going to tell GSX to rack off here. That's part of the challenge, yeah. I think they're so busy now down there, and they've got more instructors. They probably need another plane. Stopping complete pushback. Jaden, when GSX is working correctly, I would rate it quite highly, but it's probably the most high maintenance product out there when it comes to flight simming. It has updates all the time, but yeah, it can be hard work. Right, all the pumps turn on, and engine starter on, and then start the first one. We'll fire her up. N1's going. Once it gets to about 20 or so, we'll add some fuel. My impression is that the V2 has a less grunt. I was thinking probably the opposite a bit more, Marcus. But then again, I've been using this a little bit more. Dark Stream says I rent a Cirrus SR22T and it's almost always booked. Yeah. Where I rent my planes, they used to have 4, so they sort of basically had a plane devoted to private hire, and then obviously COVID happened and all that sort of stuff, so they dropped down to 3. But now I think they probably need to go to 4 because yeah, it's just hard to get planes. You know, and because they do pilot training, so people will get their certificates and their license and stuff, and then they've got to go and do hours so they can get passenger endorsements and nav endorsements and stuff. So they're just booked out, especially with all this rain that we had. The rain's really making it way bad. Gonna walk around my house some more before night time. Okay. Are you like doing it for exercise, Andy, or? But yeah. So the weather's exaggerate, but we had like 3 days of nice weather, beautiful sunshine, hardly any breeze. They would have got heaps of flying, but now it's pissing down rain. So the storm you guys are getting in Sydney, because it's pissing down in Sydney, we're getting the top end of it. So we're just, I think we're getting like 20 or 30 mils of rain, which is not much compared to what we've had. Virtual Reality Pilot says over on YouTube, when GSX works, it's a great for immersion, but it can also be pretty fun when it goes wrong. If you don't love pushback straight through the terminal and BATSIM. Yeah, absolutely. One of the things I keep GSX around is because the content we get out of it. So it can be very, very frustrating. Like, I haven't had much luck with GSX as of late. I've got an issue with GSX is when I do a live update, the files corrupt. So I have to keep downloading the base files again. I don't know what it's doing. Andy Black says, I'm going to go back and play some game on Watch TV. I might read some Bible bit as also. No worries, Andy Black. Yeah, Mto says the GSX content. Absolutely. Yep. No worries, Andy. Might put something funny on TV. There we go. Tricky loves his GSX. Here in New York City, we just had 40 to 48 hours straight of rain. We've basically had 13 weeks of it, Dark Dream. We've had 13 weeks of pretty much rain, and then we had 3 days of sunshine. It's been the wettest wet season we've ever had for many, many years. Oh, we're talking about weather already. Why are we talking about weather for? Yeah, now it's raining again. Just trying to stay cool during the spring. Hey, Betty Big Bucks, what's going on, legend? Welcome to Twitchland. Hope you're doing well. Haven't seen rain for months in Perth, says Dentage. Yeah, it's just pissing down all the time here. Getting slightly sick of it. Bjorn says, yeah, who doesn't love GSX turning the plane around 180 degrees and launching you into space? I remember when GSX used to put you in the consistent loop, and it was just going shoo, shoo, shoo. And then the next minute you find that you had some sort of undercarriage issue. Will this game have the solar eclipse event? I heard you guys are having a solar eclipse, I believe, in the US. I don't know. Marcus reckons his GSX works every time. We've got a good engine start there. GSX should be credited with some of the hilarious content for streamers. I also for the hundreds of hours each week devoting to getting it to work. Absolutely. So it's just not me. You guys have the same thing. Marcus has a perfect GSX, he says. All right, gens can go on. We'll put the APU air bleed on for the air supply there, but I'm actually going to turn the AP gen off. Who dropped the follow? Too Swift for you. Thank you very much for the follow over on Twitch, mate. Appreciate it. Looks like the bot's still warming up. I'll see if I can get it to drop. Am I having bot problems again? I am. Man, I can't catch a break with these ones. I need to just like move it. It's giving me the shits. But thank you very much for the follow. The follow's deciding to be nasty again. All right, engine starters switches are off. We're on the Gen 2, so we're going to go up here. Beacon light, which we should have put on before. That's all cool. I'm gonna go and turn on all of those. Turn on all our hydraulics. There we go. Possible flight sim. Now she's working. She just needed to kick up the backside. There we go. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. She's working now. We're gonna turn that off to off. Galley, we've forgot to put on seatbelt signs, which we put on before. There we go. Turn on all the ice protection. And did I put the battery down twice? Cool. Alright, looks like we are ready to taxi. Some flappage down here. Make sure the controls work fine this time. I haven't unplugged anything, but we will do a control surface check, so I appreciate it. But Possible Flight Sim, thank you very much for the follow. And Too Swift for You, thank you very much for the follow. Possible Flight, I thought I was already following you, but I guess I was not. Oh, thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Like I says, then I cannot imagine to fly without G6 anymore. Yeah, I'm like the same. I love the immersion that G6 brings. That's why I was so trying to get it to work. But yeah, it's been playing up. So what is GSX? GSX is ground services. Have you ever flown out of YSBK? What's YSBK? Jaden, what's YSBK? If you're new to the channel, guys, we are multi-streaming over on Twitch and YouTube, so I'm reading both of the chats. Nice heat waves coming out of those engines. Yes. Bankstown. I don't know. A good question. I'm not sure. All right. I think we are good to go. Yeah. All right. We've got we've got get rid of that there. No, I've lost my train of thought. Went on to something else. All right, taxi lights can go on, and let's get out of here. You ready for taxis' Christmas miracle? You're such a hard ass, Maple. You're such a hard ass. You're on the left. Clear on the right. Left, then right. Right, then left. Oh my, holy cow. Possible Flight Sim said this is probably going to be the first time I've been in most of the stream. Oh, nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, we stream every Friday morning all the time. Hey, Angel, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. G'day, g'day, g'day. We'll taxi up here. Wish you could see what I... I didn't know where you were going with that, JJ. I was like, what is he talking about? JJ said, I wish you could see what I'm in love. I'm in love it. And I'm like, what? What's he talking about? Then he's talking about the Embraer 195. There's Captain JJ there. He's in the E195. I never picked up the E195 E-Jets, JJ. I got the 170s, but I didn't pick up the E95s only because I felt like before I was going to invest in the pre-releases more, they needed to do more work. Pringle says, being certain and accurate and better than rushing than coming down there. Absolutely. I tell you what, say down at Caloundra, if they have all the pilots, even all the trainees, right, and they all rent the planes at 7:30, and there's, you know, 3 of us or 4 of us getting planes ready, I'm always the last one to take off because I take my time. Always take my time. What are your control sims like, Jaden? Today I'm using some Virtual Fly yokes and throttles and some Turtle Beach pedals today. But I got some controls to review, so I'll be swapping them over in the next couple of days. I've got a fair bit of hardware content that needs to come out to you guys, so but I'm taxiing up this taxi just so we can get a little bit closer view of the airport here. What shows, Ryan? What do you mean, what shows? Shows what? Are you taking the piss? Taxi faster. What are your thoughts on the Boeing Yoke and Thrustbuster? Possible Flight Sim. Hello, Boeing. Hello, ausflightsimmer would love a Thrustmaster Boeing yoke. Do you want to hook us up? That'd be very much appreciated. I don't know, mate. That's the only Thrustmaster one that I don't have. I would love to have one. Oh, you're taking your time. Okay. You know, but I'm streaming at the same time. It's not like I'm getting this thing ready to go myself. I'm not talking to anybody, so. A possible flight sim, yep. Yep. That being said, like, I've had Thrustmasters have contacted me over the years and sent me some Airbus stuff, but their Boeing stuff, no. I haven't actually spoken to them for quite a while, but I like the Thrustmaster stuff. I think it's, you know, I've pretty much got all their stuff except for when it comes to commercial jet stuff, except for the Boeing yoke. I've got all their Airbus stuff. I've got their pedals. Just take off ahead or behind. Yeah, I'm in no rush because I'm streaming. I'm enjoying myself. Maple's just pushing my buttons. That's all it is. He's just pushing my buttons. The tornado's coming out soon. Which tornado are you wanting to pick up, Angel? Because there's 2 tornadoes going. Teddy says he normally flies behind because he's always late. All right, Maple. Let's watch your takeoff, mate. It better be good. After you winding me up, because you've got Just Flight's doing a tornado, and then you've got the guys that I spoke about the other day. Indian Fox Echo's doing a tornado as well. Pixel says I'm in the Bonanza, but I'm in a 146. Are you using a different livery, Pixel? That's weird. Should be all on the same. In the green. That's odd. Yeah, that's so odd that it does that. So odd. Well, Flight says my brother and his wife are off to Australia for vacation. Oh,
wow,
they'll have an
3
awesome
years
time.
with the #1 YouTuber. Keep up the good work, kid.
Yeah, guys, you know what this means? We've had an anniversary on the stream. Hang on, give me 2 seconds here. Guys, start winding him up. Mr. Two Mops is here. 36 months, 3 years of a membership and watching over on YouTube. So, guys, I need to find it. Need to find it. Here we go. Wind it up, everybody. Come on. Wind it up. Mr. Two Mops, thank you very much for the support. Yeah! Thank you, legends. Appreciate it. High fives. Thanks, legend. High fives or slaps across the face, whatever you want to do. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate all the support. Thank you, Mr. Two Mops, guys. I put some emotes in there, whatever you can find. We've got some people spamming stuff on Twitch as well. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. #1 YouTube supporter. Thank you, Two Mops. Two Mops has been calling me the #1 YouTuber for the last 3 years. Every time he pops in, for the last 3 years, #1. I can't believe you've had a membership for 3 years, Mr. Two Mops. That is crazy town. Crazy town. We're getting some people up to nearly 4 years as well, so I appreciate it. Thank you, Two Mops. Thank you, mate. Hope you're doing well on this fine virtual flight simming day. Big Scary Man, thank you very much for the follow over on the tubes, on Twitch I should say. Thank you, mate. Hope you are well. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we're going to hold here. And I'm going to be lazy and do things my way, so APU air can go off. And I'm just going to turn all the engines off. APU gen, which I swatched off there, going to stop the APU from here. Why is my batteries offline? Helps if you actually turn them on. Helps if you actually turn them on. Strobes can go on. This guy can go to TRAA. There we go. Like I'm missing something. What am I missing today? Landing lights and runway lights. That's what I'm missing. There we go. Noises can go off, as in that music. What's the man chat? Enjoy the streams. MTO, catch you later, my friend. Take it easy. Have a good one. And we'll see you around on the stream. We'll be streaming this time tomorrow morning again. And then on Sunday, we'll be back to the opposite time. So, Mr. Tumot says, thank you very much for the #1 content, mate. You say such nice things. Appreciate it. Thank you, mate. Bjorn says, I really should get some sleep, but I'm really enjoying the stream. Oh, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Well, we're just about to take off, mate, but I don't know. Maybe the engine roar will get you sleepy. I don't know. Typhoon is going, so we're just going to slowly roll out. And we're going to turn on the takeoff here. Hey Josh, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Look at all these. I wonder if that affects, like, when you're landing, because these got a massive solar farm there. I suppose it's positioned away, like they're angled away from the runway, but I wonder if that ever, like, reflects into a pilot's eye. Holy cow. Who was that? I looked before, I swear there was no one coming in. Hey Captain Cookie, what's going on? Good morning to you, mate. Hope you're doing well. It's the new guy. Yeah, I would have liked to start the stream earlier for our friends over in Europe, but because I went to bed late with the previous stream, yeah, it was a bit hard. Needed at least get some sleep. I've had 3 shots of coffee and I feel like it's done nothing.
TMS sets takeoff. Power set, flex and shield.
We're rolling. Runway 3.
Speed alarm on both sides.
Right. 80 knots.
80 knots from start.
Oh, and she wants to fly today. She really wants to fly. He's going up. It's 1,000 feet. Your dampener can go on. It's 1,500, so we're going to push the nose down a little bit and build that speed up.
B2 lost. Safe high speed. Select.
All right, flaps going up. Let's do that again. Flaps going up. Look at the views. Insane. Absolutely insane. Nice takeoff. Thank you. Appreciate it. I think that's the nicest thing someone's ever said about my takeoffs. Usually Maple's shit canning them.
Safe high speed. Select to flaps.
Flaps going up all the way. No worries, Dark Dream. Have a good one, mate. Yeah, you too. Alright, autopilot's going to get switched on in a second. There's 3,000. We're going to go over to our LNAV. And hopefully it's going to work today. Looks like it's counting down. So we haven't broken it just yet, Marcus. And then we're going to turn on IS in a moment here. There we go. That's going to go on. What are we showing here? Big fans, is it on? Is it? I didn't have them, I had them on not to auto. There we go, that makes so much sense. We're going to go over here, we're going to go to target. I'm just going to see what I've got the target set up to. 83 should be alright, so we're going to go over to target mode. There we go, that'll do the job. And we'll sink those. And we'll keep pushing up. What time are we expecting to arrive? The flight time is going to be... what's the flight time on this one? 48 minutes, so just about an hour. Yeah, about an hour. We'll be making a right-hand turn coming up here. Be making our way down. There we go. Our view's right. There we go. Camera angles are my thing. Like 3D trees. Am I annoying the camera angles? Thank you, Marcus. Marcus, did I tell you I lost all my cameras? I lost all my cameras. Lost them all. And honestly, I don't know how, because I had everything saved. I'm using the same community folder and everything, and I lost all my camera angles. So these are the only ones that I've got that I put in for these flights. I've got to redo all my cameras for every single aircraft because they somehow reset themselves, which is a real shame. Lobster says, well, when one thing gets fixed, another one, yeah, it does, doesn't it? Alright, we can go up to 29,000 feet, so I'm going to punch that in and actually put in the arm at the altitude. But yeah, that's crazy. I think I might put a section in the Discord now and put my camera views. I'm eventually going to have a website where you can download all this stuff. It's one of the projects that we will eventually get to one day. That's going to go down there, see about signs and go off. But yeah, we're not there yet. Jane says, I used the Bravo and the Alpha AXP quadrants on that PC. Works like a dream. Not sure if you have a replay to this. But this went AFK. How do you mean? What do you mean by replay, Jaden? Under that data, that's why I lost them. That's right, they are too. I just have a shortcut that goes to them, so then I can just go and mess around with them. So, but yeah. For 25, yeah, the Bedrock A380. Yeah. I would just say, do your own research. Maybe wait for someone to do a video on it. But yeah. They're just getting in there before the fly-by-wire one drops, basically. Make some money. Look at the scratches and stuff on the window. That's pretty cool. Oh, sorry, meant reply. Okay. I used the Bravo and the Alpha quadrants on PC. Would like. Looks like a dream. And not sure if you replied to this. When. What do you mean by AFK? I know what AFK means. I'm sorry, I've just lost track of the content, the context of your comment. Sorry. Lobster says A3, the fly-by-wire A380 seems like it's going to be much better. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it's going to be high detail on the border of study level sort of stuff, I guess. It knows abbreviation. Not all the time, mate. Not all the time. Do you young kids sometimes speak languages that I don't know? Alfonso, thank you very much for the subscription over in YouTube, or the follow. There we go. Marcus, I was just being polite. I'll leave my opinions until I do the news video. Pixel says you like the RJ auto throttle with the EFIS displays and much better autopilot. I don't know if I'll like it, Pixel, because I like flying this stuff. This is why this is my jam. These sorts of stuff, the F-28, the old classic stuff. I just wish Just Flight did the 707. I wish someone would do some 737 200s and 300s. I like the old classic stuff. I guess that's why I don't fly too much of the Airbus stuff, because it's all, I fly the classic Airbus airliners instead of the A320 Neos and the A350s and stuff, because it's all automated. Like the A350, I was watching I actually put some videos about the A350 in our Discord, and that thing there, man, that's like flying a computer. The screens on it and everything, it's just wild where they've gotten the technology in the cockpit to help focus on the pilot's, what's the word I'm thinking of? The pilot's workload. Crazy. Oh, yeah. CG Aviator previewed the India Fox Tornado G1 on his YouTube channel. A very nice. Angel, yeah. I grabbed some of his footage and did a bit of a shout out to him on our news video. I watched that video. He's obviously ex-Tornado pilot. I hadn't flown a Tornado for 10 years, but I really enjoyed his insights of watching that video. So, yeah, go and hit the subscribe on DG's channel if you're not part of it. And I found his channel, like, he's been around for a while. I didn't even know he existed till like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. But yeah, the Indofox Echo one looks pretty good. I believe the 146 also gets the EFIS panel, but Just Flight hasn't implemented them as an optional thing. Ah, okay. Right, now we're on track. Do I have time to go and make a coffee? Don't know if I need another shot, but cool. We're just about to hit our cruise leg, and we've still got a while to go. Yeah, this thing's gonna do its thing, and we got plenty of juice happening here, so target's a bit low. There we go, that'll pop us up. Marcus Simmons says, I agree. The CRJ, the F-28, the BAEs, etc. more interesting to fly a very modern aircraft. You have to use your brain to control them. Is that why I've got a headache? But yes, absolutely, yeah. Lobster says, just hopped out of your seat. You go and get a coffee, and mate, I'll be right behind you. All right, thank you guys. I'll be back and just going to go and make a quick coffee. You guys have to keep me going this morning, I think. So appreciate it. All right, guys, I'll be back soon. I knew I would have left those on. Hey Mike, what's going on all the way from British Columbia in Canada, my old hometown. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And Boozy, welcome to Twitch, my friend. Hello, mate. Hope you're doing well. All right, where are we and what are we doing? Yes, another one of the special Ks over at the Sid Squad is here. All right. Nearly up to 2.6. I think I need to turn this fan off. The aircon's actually running pretty good today, considering. Usually when you run the aircon when it's raining up here, because it takes the humidity out of the air. Because the things up here, because it's so humidity, you just get like mold and shit on stuff. So we run the aircon. But she's usually sort of when it's humid like this doesn't run as good. But today it's running like a dream. Weather insane as we're over the Meds, Greek Islands all around us. Hey Manuel, what's going on over on that YouTube? Hope you're doing well. There's 27. We've got altitude hold 29, and then the speed will increase. I'll get the VNav ready to go for a 1500 descent. So 44, we're going to be at cruise for like friggin' 2 minutes by the sounds of it. Watching the VNav. Sorry. So you basically go into VNav, Custard, and you put in what is your desired descent rate. So I'm saying I want to do 1500. It's showing at the moment if I wanted to do if I started descending now, I'd only need to descend at a V speed of about 1050 to be at 6000. Is what it's saying. So what it's now saying is, because I requested I want to do 1500 at a 2.2 degree descent, I can start descending in 36.3 and it will actually count it down. Scottish pilot, thank you very much. So then you just use your VS and your descent. So you put it in descent mode here. Holy cow, we're getting a raid. Scottish pilot, thank you very much for the raid, mate. Appreciate it. It's going absolutely nuts. Guys, thank you very much. If we can put in some hype in for Scottish pilot, and I'll put a bit of a shout out in a second. So then we put that into our descent mode and so forth. So you'll know what to do. But welcome everybody. Hope you're doing well. We're smashing the B2 around again. And we're just about to hit our top of descent. Hopefully the stream was good. And Scottish pilot, thank you very much for the raid, mate. I think that's the first time you've raided us over here, so I appreciate it. Hope you guys are doing well. We are multi-streaming over on YouTube and Twitch, so makes it way better than, Custard, it is way more consistent when you actually when we're actually doing this. So yeah, way more consistent. You love this bird? Yeah, it's amazing. I hope you guys are well. Hope you had a good stream. What did you get up to? What have you been doing? Welcome, mate. Guys, if you aren't over on Scottish Pilot Stream, make sure you go and check him out. I'll pop a shout out in here. Go and check him out. There we go.
Boozy Sheep just subscribed.
Boozy, thank you very much for the sub, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for subbing over on the channel. I appreciate the support, mate. This is for you. Thank you, Boozy. Raids scare you? That raid there is only an interim raid, Marcus. But yeah, I can understand for us people have been on YouTube for a while. The raids is something that we're not used to. So, all right. So, there we go. We just hit our altitude there, and I don't know if I'm going to change the target or not. I'm not even going to change the target. I'm going to keep it on this. Actually, I'll slow it down a little bit because we are going to descend in a minute anyway. Didn't I arm that? There we go. Let's go down. But thanks, Boozy, appreciate it. And thank you, Scottish Pilot, for bringing everybody over here. I appreciate it. Thank you. We've been streaming on Twitch for about 6 weeks. So, yeah. Still fairly new around here. Pixel said I had to crash the desktop. God damn it. Oh, no. You're joking, Pixel. Boozy says I'm flying the Phoenix in a BATSIM event and kind of not liking what I'm seeing with the frames. Oh, that is not good. Well, we've hit the top of D. Alright, so let's go to descent. Lower down. We're at climb, or sorry, we're at cruise for like 2 minutes. We're at 250. So we're going to pop her out of altitude. Then we've got to VS down to 1500. Lock it in and then just watch the VNAV display for any changes that we may need to do. There we go. I'm going to wind this down to 6,000 and then arm. It's an absolute, because it's raining here again, Sid, but you guys we've got the top end of your storm, but you guys are meant to be in for a big hell of a mess over the next couple of days. There we go, 106 miles till we get down to Delta 260 Oscar Mike. Hey Sackhead, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Manuel says you're the best pilot. I don't know about that, my friend. I don't know about that, but I've been a bit lucky. I've Just Flight sent me a copy of the V2 over on Friday last week, so I've already had it for a week. So some of you guys are only getting it now, but I'm lucky. I've had a few flights in it now. Maple, you didn't purchase it, did you? Tell me you didn't purchase it, Maple. You didn't get the Bedrock A380. You didn't buy it, my friend, did you? What's the next flight? It's in the description. I haven't created the actual flight plan yet, but we're going from Lima Golf Romeo Papa, and we're going to Lima Golf Sierra. Hang on, I'll just put it in here. Maple said, no, I didn't. I'm just watching someone who did. Okay, the biggest giveaway from the Bedrock thing, it's an A380 and it's 25 euros. That should be the giveaway. Hey, Jet Pilot's here as well. Hey, Jet Pilot, what's going on? Jet Pilot's gone and dropped an
iCustard just subscribed.
Gifted a sub to iCustard, mate. Thank you very much. All the Aussie streamers are in here lurking. Aren't you boys meant to be working? Thank you guys, appreciate it. And Jet Pilot, hello, hope you're doing well. G'day mate, welcome again back to the stream. Guys, if you aren't familiar with Jet Pilot, he streams every Tuesday, I believe. I think he streams every Tuesday. No more ads for this guy. There we go, no more ads. So I'll put a shout out in there. Make sure you go and check him out. He'll be lurking around on the BATSIM networks as well. Since I got back into BATSIM Jet Pilot, I'm starting to learn all the familiar Aussie characters in the BATSIM world again. There's still some people around from like 10 years ago when I used to absolutely smash it. Hey, for my fellow streamers, do I have to do dash shout out or can I just do dash SO type shout out every time, do I? Big BATSIM lurker, there we go. I'm still learning the commands. I know 3 commands. I know how to mod someone, I know how to do the raid, and I know how to do shoutouts, but can I do SO? Or someone just turned on the coffee machine. Going to Scathos, yep. Scathos is great to land in, and it's going to be very, very interesting to land in. So you can do exclamation mark SO and then at name. Okay. So you don't. So you can do exclamation marks work in Twitch? I'm such a noob. Jet Pilot, this is for you. Thank you, mate. Oh, okay. I may need to go and find somewhere to find all these commands. No worries, mate. Not a problem whatsoever. Marcus says Scathos has a massive population of stray cats. Really? Only you would know something like that, Marcus. Seriously. Only Marcus would be able to pull that stat out. Oh, by the way, Scathos has the largest stray cat population. Only Marcus, mate. Manuel's, I'm playing some train sim and F1. Oh, there we go. Which F1 sim do you use, my friend? Is this a group flight? Jay, absolutely, yeah. We're on multiplayer. We're not doing any VAT sim, we're just doing some multiplayer action. Too tired to do VAT sim. Concentrate on radio calls at the moment. I've got a cold coming on as well, so we'll have the ausflightsimmer man flu probably in the next couple of days. But thank you very much for the gifted subs, guys. I appreciate it. Cats rule. We're a dog family in this house, so don't have any cats. Cats and I never, I don't know, never seen eye to eye. Being dogs, absolutely. Not that I don't hate cats, but turn off the coffee machine. You're making me feel like I need to go to the dunny. This thing's, it's on the boil. Hey, Mary. Mary, are you just boiling coffee or are you serving it, Mary? Shit, I'm too close. There we go. Water off, brewing off, turn it off. If you want any hot coffee, now's the time. And by the way, the dunny at the back there, we're closing it off. What's a dunny? Boozy sheep, a dunny is a toilet. A lavatory. Jet Pilot said, I'm off work today. I'm going to be flying in and out of Sydney all day, really making the most of the spicy weather. Are you going to stream it or are you just messing around? Marcus prefers cats. Mr. Ryan Fox says, FYI Mike and his twin brother Mike Paddy uploaded a video on YouTube earlier as it's well worth the watch and time to check it out. A little different, but definitely worth watching it. Was Ryan Fox with the title on that one? Because I'm sort of like, you go in and out of YouTubers, and I've gone off Mike Patey because he keeps just talking about his pool and his big house, so I haven't been watching him. But I like Mike Patey. Like, I've even bought stuff from his store. I've got pieces of Scrappy here. That big fiasco when I had to bloody get in contact to send them to me because they didn't send them to me. But anyways, the Dunny is the piss house. Yeah, the Thunderbox, mate. The Thunderbox. But was it? It was. I think that it's something about them both nearly dying or something. You own a dog? Your house stinks. No, it doesn't. I've got two girls, and they we wash them all the time, and they. If you had a male dog, maybe, but our girls don't stink. They don't shed fur either. So they're one of the 8 breeds that don't shed fur. So they're really, really good. Okay, cool. I'll check it out, Ryan Fox. It did grab my attention, but I didn't know what it was about. I'll watch that when I'm doing some of the news videos. So. But yeah, if you're just new to Twitch, guys, we are multi-streaming over on YouTube as well. So we've got 51 people over on YouTube and 20-odd people watching over Twitch. So, oh, my dog only say that. No, my girls don't smell. They talk about Draco and the upcoming projects too. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. I've got nothing against cats. And I was a male dog owner. I always had male dogs as I was growing up. And then Mrs. Oz said, and then I've always wanted to get a Schnauzer, which is the chum dog ad. Always wanted to get a Schnauzer, and I said, so I had to compromise. I said, I want to get a black Schnauzer, and Mrs. Oz said, you only can get one, and they're miniature Schnauzers. You only can get one if it's a girl, because she would only want to have a girl dog. So when we got our first pets together, I got my way, We got a couple of black schnauzers, and they're both girls. And I would never get a male dog ever again. I'd only get a female dog. Nerdbuck says cats go to hell when they die. I've got so many friends that have cats, and a lot of the friends are on that are met through streaming and stuff like that. And the cats are always going on people's computer keyboards and doing all sorts of shenanigans and just wiping stuff. Like cats will just do stuff to piss their owners off. If you want a free Cocker Spaniel, let me know. Is yours a Cocker Spaniel, the one that's farting all the time? Mrs. Oz always wanted a Cocker Spaniel. She wanted one, but I persuaded her to get the schnauzers, but we love them. Cats do what they want. Pure breed too. Cockers are lovely dogs. Actually, one of my my relatives is actually like or was, I don't know if she still does it, but she was like a #1 breed of cockers in Australia. Jade says, I have 2 Samoyeds and I have to look how cute they are. I don't know what a Samoyed looks like though. Captain Fozzie said, the cat owns you, you don't own the cat. What are we going to fly next on the stream? I put it in there before, Pixel. It's in the description, or you can jump over Discord. I haven't made the flight plan yet though. I'll pop that in there. Yeah, just cause. Absolutely. Nerdbuck said many videos cats pushing over glasses on the counter for just cause. Yeah, I've seen that. That stuff makes me laugh. Actually, I found a video the other day of owners getting back cats. So when they've got stuff in the toaster and cats are going over to see what's in the toaster, then the toaster goes off and the cats like jump and fall off the kitchen bench and stuff. Funny as shit. And I've seen this other thing. It was on of a cat trying to jump over to an alley roof. So it had to climb upstairs, goes and jumps, got halfway, fell down, fell on a wire, tumbled down, and then kept trying to do it. And I'm like, anyways, cats do funny things, eh? Oh, no, our doggos challenge us. Don't worry. Don't worry, they definitely do that. No, I don't mind cats. I just don't own them. And I prefer dogs, but I'm not saying I don't like cats. That's not what I said. I've owned cats before. When I was a kid, I had kittens. And I had all sorts of stuff. Tashi's got 2 cats. Can you go to bed, Tashi? I don't own cats. Nah. Ozzy's still saying you don't own cats, they own you. I wonder where those meows come from. I've only threw in a 1 meow ever on Batsim. That was to Conti because he jumped in and decided to control me. And so I threw him a meow. I don't know where where did the old Batsim meow bloody meme come into it? For a bit. Tashi, I see you in everyone's streams in the sim. Mate, it's like, does that guy ever go to bed? Do dogs piss on 3D trees? And not if you have female dogs. They don't cock their leg up everywhere. Pickle says meow. I honestly don't know where that come from. But it is a meme. Yeah, there's 11,000. Seatbelt signs are going on as well. Shit, I need to get my ILS details right. We'll check the VNAV. We're still at 700. We're doing it at 1500. I'm doing all the wrong things here. Give me a second to adjust this. Too busy. So you got me all fired up on the cat. Forgot what I was doing. Oh, come on. Wait. There we go. Alright, VNAV. So you're liking Mike? Yeah, I've been messing around with it for the last week. It's absolutely great. I think they did a fantastic job, and that's not being a fanboy or anything. I think they did a really good job. Really brought it up. It's really cool to see that developers are, you know, updating their products for free of charge and making them great, bringing technology into, you know. So this has all come about because of the Fokker 100 and the RJ and stuff. So they've gone back and implemented that technology in here. So it's great that they're doing things like this. I think it's fantastic and upping the game. So absolutely fantastic. Course is going to be 245. God, wrong way. No, which way do you want to go? I might as well just kept going the other way. Oh my god, I'm triggering my own sense. You can tell I'm so tired. Right, there we go. Cool, happy days. What cat is the ILS? Oh, there we go. Ha ha, very good pun. Very good pun. Marcus says, what cat is the ILS? Very, very good pun. Actually, we need to tell everybody seats for landing. Hey. Did you like that one? It's jet pilot. If Marcus did that on Tony's stream, he would have got a timeout. 8 miles out. Hey, is it Saucy Bat? Hope you're doing well, mate. Sorry, I didn't see you sneaking over on YouTube. Hope you're doing well, mate. Welcome to the stream. But everybody that's watching Tony's stream, make sure you hit the jokes up at the start because he's a little bit lenient. If you start doing dad jokes about 2 hour mark, he'll definitely time you out. If you want to get away with it, do it at the start of the stream. Sorry, Tony. Sorry, mate. I reckon secretly he loves the dad jokes. I reckon secretly he loves the dad jokes. Because you can see he has a little smirk on his face when he reads them. Yeah. Secretly loves the dad jokes. It's just a what's the word? I can't think of a word for it, but anyways. Put in your computer specs, Jade, put in your exclamation mark specs and they'll pop up. And you can put in exclamation mark PC. We do have a range of ausflightsimmer PCs if you want to check them out. Now at an all low cost. Did Beto pop in? Specs. Is a closet dad joke lover, absolutely. Hey Sackhead, thank you very much for continuing the gifted sub from Captain Nabib. Thank you very much for doing that, mate. I'm not sure why that's not popping up, but thank you very much for doing that. That's much appreciated. I don't know why that's not doing its thing, but we'll drop one in here for you, mate. Thank you very much. Here's some business jets for you, Sackhead. Appreciate it. Thanks, legend. Pringle says, how long have you had your 4080 for? I'm thinking I've had the 4080 for a while now. I can't remember, at least 6 months. That's a very nice PC, I have to say. Jaden, it's about 3 years old, but I have done some updates. Like I put the processors probably, it was like the best AMD, or the second best AMD processor you could get at the time when I built the PC. So it runs good. I just put a new hard drive in it the other day, so we've got a Gen 4 hard drive, and I'll probably update the RAM soon, but I'm not gonna build a new computer until 2024 comes out. So but Sack, thank you very much, mate. I need to have a look to see why my alerts aren't picking up resubs, so I'll take a look at that, but thank you, mate. At 600, we're sitting at 550. Everything is going good. Nice. Where are we on this? Okay, so then we've got to fly the arc. Basically, this is going to be interesting. So we're going to see how the Universal Casio calculator flies the arc. We're going to do an arc around the island to grab the ILS. So I'm interested to see how this thing's going to fly the arc. What is going on? Jet pilot, what are you doing?
Nerd Bark just subscribed.
Mr. Jet Pilot, thank you very much for another gifted sub. I appreciate it, mate. Choo choo. Have you started the bloody train? We're still trying to work out what how the train like kicks off and stuff. But thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you for doing that. This is for you, legend. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. Yeah, it'd be interesting how this thing flies the arc. So it's doing it. It's doing the arc. We'll see how we go, but yeah, we're flying the arc. Look at that. But thank you very much. Appreciate it. That went to a Nurbar. Holy.
We're at the initial point. Come hard left.
Okay, I've got the old brick road side.
Choo choo.
Jesus, what a great target.
Sackhead 78 just cheered 250 bits.
You can forget
all your troubles,
forget all your cares and go.
Hang on, I gotta think of that. I gotta find it. There we go.
Sid_GTV just cheered 500 bits.
Thank you very much. He's going downtown. Downtown. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it, mate. Holy cow. We're about to beat our choo-choo train record or whatever you call it. We're already about to beat it. So thank you very much, Tony. That's the second time we've heard that on the stream. So holy cow. Maple's vacated. You guys are way too kind. So what's actually happened now? I have no idea. But this is flying the arc, which is super cool. GTV, thank you very much for the 500 biddies. Sackhead, thank you very much for the 250 biddies. And we hit the hype train there. And Mr. Jet Pilot with another gifted membership. And Sackhead with his continue of his Prime/gift sub. Thank you guys, appreciate it. That's very, very, very kind of you guys. So thank you so much for that. Holy cow. So there's the airport there. So we're flying a big arc all the way around. And I just need to concentrate on my actual speed here a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it's doing it. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. And we're going to stay at 6,000. Then we're going to descend down to... let's do 500 descent rate here. See what it's going to give me. In 3 nautical miles. We'll see what it's going to give us here. But guys, thank you very much. That is insane. Anyone using the DLL thing of the difference with the auto FPS? No, Mike. Definitely not. I'm not using that. So I just basically run everything over 60 frames. Too Swifty, thank you, mate. You guys are way too kind. It's been really, when I started multi-streaming on Twitch, I was very apprehensive of how it was going to be received actually doing the multi-streaming part, but you guys are really surprised. It's been really inviting. So Vanis, thank you very much for the subscription or the follow on YouTube. Doing well. This it's flying. I'll show you guys. So this is the arc that we're actually flying. So I'm very interested to see how she's doing it. It's doing its best at it's trying to do the arc, and then we'll come in and grab the ILS into here. So I'm grabbing the ILS on the final here. I need to grab that at 2,500. Yeah, so it's actually flying the Arc around. So first time I've actually flown the Arc version 2 using the Cassier calculator, and it's actually doing it. So that is super cool. All right, we need to descend down to 5,000. There we go. Now. First time in the BAE version 2, I'm on the Arc, it's all working well. What? Yeah, Tony, the flight mechanics has been updated and the ground handling's much better as well, my friend. Are you using the UNIS as well? Or are you just using the FMS? There we go. Hey, Clive's here! Clive, what's going on? Just the FMS took a while to work out. No worries. I actually think that the UNIS is more intuitive and easy to use. I'll probably never use the FMS on this thing again. Oh, here comes TKW. He's back. But we will be doing another flight after this. We'll do a turnaround so we won't jump out of the sim. Guys, a big thank you very much for the hype train. I think that's the second biggest one we've ever done, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much for your kind generosity there over on Twitch. 2 subs and 750 bits. Holy cow. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. It's very, very kind. Yeah, well, Tony, you only been flying the BA 146 not very long. There he is over there. He's in the 100, the little dude. He's in the little guy. This guy over here. I betcha him and his co-pilot right there, as they're about to turn in, are dropping dad jokes everywhere in the cockpit. Guarantee it. Big dad jokes going everywhere over there. Just saying. Alright, so we need to get over to... Need to start descending down in a smidgen. Got a bit of time yet. Actually, I'm going to VS it down to 2.5. Nicely slowly at 500. Okay, that'll do. I tell you what, as a BAE 146 obsessor says Pixel on YouTube, the update fixed everything I didn't like about the 146. Yeah, that is exactly what I said. Sterilized cockpit under 1,000. Yeah, well, you might be able to do it when you're off stream, but you can't do it when you're on stream because everyone starts doing farts on your stream to put you off. So good luck. Those windmills on the ground are cool. Yeah, the wind farms. Yeah, absolutely, Pixel. I said the same thing. They addressed all the things. They did such a good job with it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I'm with you on that one. Right, we need to start slowing down here. What's the next flight? I popped it in before. I don't have any farts, jet pilot. I don't have any farts. No farts here, my friend. No farts here. I do have a bunch of... we have heaps of sound bites, but none of them are fart ones. If anybody's over on Twitch, want to drop in some sound bites there so the guys can see a couple of them, feel free to go ahead. I thought I'd drop that VS more, but it come back up. There we go. I've seen what the fart ones do, so I'm not putting them in here. One notch flaps. I'll listen to the sound on this thing. Two Swifties just manually typing them in. Oh, look at that. Right. Sterilized cockpit. We're gonna go over to nav. See if we can capture it. We're not coming on the best angle here, but anyways, we shall see. Oh shit, it's cut us off. We're gonna miss the glide slope. Alright, so it didn't follow the arc very well. This is probably gonna end up quite bad. Alright, I'm gonna manually grab this. I think it was gonna grab it, but I'm gonna manually fly this one in because it cut the arc off too early. We'll just manually fly it in. We should have been about 3-4 miles out to the right here.
2500.
Had you manually land? Yeah, Tony had the same thing. Yeah. Oh, there's some wind that just popped in there. So we'll just manually punch it in here. Right, flaps 30. We'll go straight down to flaps 33. The wind pops out all the time. It does in real life too. You're flying, or turbulence pops out of the middle of nowhere. You're flying like smooth conditions, and the next minute your head hits the roof and you go, hey! Happens all the time. And you go, that was a good one. I used to say when I was flying it in turbulence, I used to go, oh shit. But now I just go, hey! You get used to it. As long as the wings don't fall off, you're fine. We're gonna have a crosswind by the feels of it. You can see this plane in front of us. It is, yeah. So we've got a crosswind from left to right. We're cocking. Hey, J Russ, what's going on? Side slip. I don't know about side slip in the BAE 146. I think she's draggy enough. And we're too high to say the least anyway.
Sink rate.
I know, I'm trying to drop it. Give us the sink rate if you're 1,000. You basically your VS is over 1,000 on the descent. It will pop up. Really nice approach. It's nice around here.
Pull up. Pull up.
Minimums.
There we go. Catching the glide slope back.
Glide slope captured.
Right at the end.
Established on the islands.
Beans in here. Soften the landing.
10.
Get the lift dumpers out. I need to key this. Fuck the lift dumpers.
Wait, pressure C.
Sorry, kids. I need to bound that key.
80 knots.
There we go. There's no reverses on this thing. There is no reverses, Ken. There we go. Nice. That was cool. That was cool.
60 knots.
Take this speed exit. The Temporal approach. Thank you, J. Russ. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for all the double backhanded compliments. Appreciate it. There we go. Someone else is coming in. Angel's coming in the F-35. We're going to hold sharp here. Look at those wings. Look at those, what those spoilers and lift dumpers do. Holy cow. Really. But a landing, the landing was pretty good. The approach was dreadful because of the arc stuffed us up. So, but that's all right. We sort of got around it. Flaps can go up. APU can go on. Primary lights can go off. Lights can go off. Strobes can go off. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. And all right, let's go. But thank you guys. Appreciate it for everyone that was hanging out on today's flight. We do have another one, so we'll find a place to go. We're not going to jump out of the sim. We're going to just do a turnaround, so. Yeah, the airport's nice. I can't remember who makes this one. But I have a few airports in the Greek islands because it's an awesome place to do short little regional hops and stuff, so. I think we're flying to Skathos after this too, so that's going to make things very interesting. Xenon's just made your first coffee. Hey, Mr. Tony Beto, what's going on? Good morning to you, sir. How's the City of Lights going today? They lit, mate? Is everybody having a lit day in Perth? The City of Lights? Ken says, not the thrust reversers, I mean the throttle settings used in settings for twin engine props. I'm not with you exactly what you're saying, Ken. I may have missed one of your comments. There we go. We've got the SID GTV lineup. I'm going to go and grab a box over here, though. Another 30-degree day, no rain. Well, we're the opposite. It's like 24 degrees here, and it's pissing down, Tony, as per usual. As per usual. We've had 13 weeks of rain and 3 days of sun. Excuse me, it's absolutely insane. There's the boys. Thank you, Tony. Right, we're going to grab gate number 4 here. We haven't had rain here since last year. Oh, God. Standard Sydney weather. That's why Melbourne is better. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We've got East Coast Wars. The old Brisbane versus Sydney versus Melbourne. That sounds something like a true Melburnian would say, Mr. Jet Pilot. I can say that because I'm from Victoria, mate, but you'll laugh when I tell you where I'm from. Alright. Brakes going on. APU Gen can go on. APU Air can go on. We'll turn one packs off. The engine air can go off because I should have done that before, but we won't worry about that. Landing lights... I actually didn't put the taxi lights on there, so that's happy days. Happy days. Maple says never mind about flying the second leg. Well, I'm still going to do it. No, Pringle, I'm not. I'm not a Turak or a Box Hill man. Definitely not. It's probably worse than that. I'm looking for Frothing Settles tutorials. For twin engines. I get you, Ken. You're asking a question. Yeah. Well, a tutorial and a video is probably the easiest way to do it anyway. Sorry, mate. I do understand what you're saying now. Sorry about that. I'm a bit slow. Frankston. No, we're not Frankston. Hey, Jake plays. What's going on? Hey, Cap. How's it going? I'm doing well, mate. I'm doing well. But I've told you guys where I've grown up, where I used to live. I've been there for 20 plus years now, but I grew up there. That's going to put the music on us. And we're going to turn off the music. For that, I did live in Canada. No, but before that. My first 23 years of life. Right, let's bring these up here. Shut down the engines. Cool, we're on APU. We are going to chock her up. And we're going to deboard the plane. Broadmeadows? No. Think go south. South, 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 south. Not even in Melbourne. Not even in Melbourne. Not even in Melbourne. Oh, not in Hobart. No, who got it? Pringle got it. Yes, Geelong. Yes, Geelong. Not Antarctica. Not that south. No, I'm a Geelong boy. And no, I do not go for the Cats, mate. Worst team ever. Worst team ever. I don't follow football anymore anyway, but... Good old G-Town. Absolutely, yeah, mate. Couldn't wait to get out of there. Scary place. You can always go for Collingwood. No. No, mate. No. Don't tell FMJ. As a supporter at heart? No, no. You spent your first 19 years in Bensdale. I used to race go-karts in Bensdale. In the city streets. Do they still do that? They still do that when I used to race stuff back in the day. Excuse me. This guy. Just run over my nose. Took my nose out, ran over the car, then he's going to come and pick up our passengers. What a knob. That stopped a long time ago. Ah, okay. Edmund, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the dono. That's portion that's going to ground support. I appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much for doing that. This is for you, legend. Guys, put some emotes in there for Edmund. Thank you, mate. Very, 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 very kind. Clive, I saw you flying around. I hope you're doing well. G'day, mate. Thank you, Edmund. We'll pin him up at the top there. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Very, very, very kind. Right, let's work out this next flight plan, mate. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. We actually, I awarded the first submissions of ground support out, and Fozzie, Captain Fozzie here, I did a big write-up over in the ground support section, so he actually, we awarded him some rudder pedals. The guy doesn't have any rudder pedals, so he should have a set arriving any day now. So a big thank you to that. All donos, when you use the Streamlabs link, 10% goes towards to putting funds to our ground support, where we basically try to help out our own community here, improving their flight sim experiences. So congratulations to Fozzie, and thank you very much for helping out with that. So all right, we're going to unload this. I'm going to do a new sim brief up, and yeah, great community. Yeah, Fozzie's got a pair of rudder pedals coming his way, so he spent 3,000 hours in the sim. How many hours in the sim you got, Fozzie, with no rudder pedals? Crazy, absolutely crazy. Don't think he needs pedals for Elite Dangerous. Well, he does space sims as well. Pringle says, "Oh my god, I don't have them either. I don't realize we were running it. We were running it. So happy to support Captain Fozzie." Absolutely, yeah. So when I launched ground support, then I got sick and then I had to have surgery last year, so I put it off. But we launched it. We did have a bunch of submissions in, when did we launch it? In March. So, and we closed off in March and we awarded those to Fozzie. So the next one's going to be in May. So when we use the street, just to give you guys, if you're not familiar, when people use the Streamlabs link for donations, there's less fees taken out of it. So basically, when you do a donation, like super chats and other things, or you do biddies, the either Twitch or YouTube take a big portion out of it. So when people use the Streamlabs link, I basically then take a portion out of it and put it into a kiddie fund that we called, the community created, called Ground Support. And what we do, and now that we've actually launched it, we use those funds where people, every couple of months, I'll do submissions where people can submit in on what they do for our community and what they're looking for to improve their simming experience. And then I go through those and then award someone something. So Fozzie's been kicking around. He's a mod. He's a mod Discord. He's even got we're the drop bears, and he's even got a drop bear tattoo. He's even got like an ausflightsimmer drop bear tattoo. It is insane. So he's the one that and he's kicking around with no rudder pedals, so we awarded in some rudder pedals, and then we had a bunch of other people put submissions in. Don't worry, if you put a submission in, you can put another submission in when we do the next lot in May. But I will say this, make sure you put a lot of detail and a lot of effort into your submissions as well, because that always helps. Edmund says, "No worries at all, ground support is a lovely thing. Off to bed, it's 1:30. Edmund, thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it. 1:30. Holy cow. Yeah, that is crazy. So that's what we do to help out our fellow community. Hey, Geek Freak. No flying in Cloundra today, my friend. All right, let's go and do this other flight plan. I haven't planned it at all, so we're going to quickly do that while we're deboarding the plane here. Everyone getting off. Yep. Dedication. He's got a tat. Absolutely. I don't know if I meant to say that or not, but I have. Sorry, Foz. Sorry, mate. Mr. Beddo's dropping in. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Beddo. Again, $10. That'll go towards it. I appreciate it. Thank you, Beddo.
Have to admit, Melbourne is the best city.
Melbourne is the best city? Well, you have spent some time in there. You have spent some time in there, so... That's you. I'm assuming that's Tony. That wasn't you. Oh, really? That's not you. Is someone taking the piss? Or not? Or do we have another Captain Beto? Thank you very much anyway for the $10 dono. I don't know who that is. Is someone taking the piss on Beto, or if that is actually Captain Beto? But anyways, would never say Melbourne was that good. I was thinking that. But thank you very much. We'll drop some Cessnas into the chat. Is Dave lurking around somewhere? Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. But thank you very much. We'll pin you up to the top anyway. There we go. All right. Well, let's get back into the flight planning so we can get back into the air. Sorry, guys. So on this one, we are at Lima Golf Remo Papa. Lima Golf. Just quickly doing this on sim brief, and then I'll pop the details in here. We are on the BAE 300. There we go. We're going to generate that. Was either Fozzie or Beto? I don't know. I don't think it was either of them. I think it was either of them. There we go. I'll pop the flight plan details in there. I'm just going to upload it in the bots and I'll grab a P&L. Hey, Scotland, what's going on? Can't even sleep and it's 1:30 CM in Scotland. Saw the stream, thought I would pop in. And what aircraft? We're still in the Just Flight BAE version 2. It has released now, but Scotland, maybe we'll put you to sleep, my friend. Maybe we'll put you to sleep. I'm just updating the commands in the bots now. But thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out with us and being so kind. I appreciate it. I love doing the Friday morning streams. They're heaps of fun. Alrighty. And I'm going to grab a P&L and then we'll get into this straight away if anybody wants it. Oh, no. There's a live and event section there. Alright, flight plan. Uploading the P&L into Discord if you want to grab it. If not, that's cool. Alright. What's going on here? Back to aircraft, we're going to import that. The 222 passengers. Hey, there's Beto. There is Beto. Here we go. What's he saying here?
Now this is really me. City of Lights beats Melbourne hands down.
Oh, we've got Westies versus the Easties. That's the real one. Thank you, Beto. I appreciate it. The City of Lights. Thank you, mate. This is for you. Drop some Cessnas. There we go. East versus West in the old Australian town. Silly question, it says Scotland, but the aircraft looks similar to a 747 just because it's got 4 engines. Yeah. It's the only true 4-engine aircraft in the sim right now, in my opinion. Only the true 4-engine in the sim. But Beto, thank you very much, mate. We'll pin you up here. Replace the pin. There we go. East versus West. 122 on the packs. And we're going to do a 10-minute boarding on this one. Make sure the fuel is right. We've got 5.22k. Alright, so let's start the boarding on that one. GSX will start the boarding as well. Request boarding. There we go. It's the last of the people there, so we're going to board the new lot. And... oh, hang on, I keep pressing the wrong button. There we go, doors open. Low wing, high wing, not mentioned. Yeah, that is true. That is true. So you've got a high wing aircraft and you've got a T-tail on this one, which makes it really, really, really cool. So the Mayor of Perth. Someone's taken the piss, Tony.
We are now officially the nation of lights, not city.
The Mayor of Perth. I've got a funny idea. I know who this is. I think I've got a funny idea. I know who this is, and I'll be able to find out later. And I've got a funny feeling. I've got a funny feeling who this is. Oh, but there's only one way to check, and I've got to check in PayPal later. But I've got a funny feeling I know who this is. No comment. We've told you 3 times it's Pringle. Do you reckon though? I don't know. Let's pop it up here. Thank you very much. We'll put some paper planes in the chat. There's the hostess going on board. Hey Mark, what's going on? Is it Pringle though? Is it? I don't know. I was thinking someone else. I wasn't thinking Pringle. Legitimately was not thinking Pringle. But there, we're going to pin the Mayor up. Maybe I'm ignorant to the whole thing. Did Pringle admit to it was him though? Alright. We've got a BAE starting engines there. Alright, I've got to quickly do the UNS here anyway, so... I'll delete the flight plan, and hopefully this doesn't break. Now we're going to put the new flight plan in. So we're at Lima. Lima Golf Romeo Papa. Accept that. We're going to go back here. We're going to go to the menu. We're doing our departure. So we're going to be taking off runway 24, number 2. And I actually haven't even imported the flight plan here. We're going to do the van to... What approaches are we going to do into Gathos? So we got runway 19. Where's runway 19? The other end. Oh, it's not... We're not flying into my favorite end. Oh, that's a bit of a pain in the ass. We don't want to go all the way over there. Alright, we'll do this one here. That'll do. We'll have to hand fly it all the way in. Yeah, we'll do visual. We'll have to do visual. Anyway, that we're gonna get things done. All right, so runway 24. We are doing the van 2 or the vane 2L departure. There's a lot of departures here. Number 37. Holy cow, that's heaps. I don't think I've seen anything else bigger. Back to the flight plan. Vanes to... Are you there, Marcus? How am I doing the airways? Hey, Captain Rugby. You left me a soundbite in the Discord. Thank you, mate. Did you PM me? Click on the next box and then, so click on this one. Oh no, we don't want to do that. And then click list. Yeah. Gave you like 5 sound bites. I know, Maple. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. And then do we click airwave? There we go. And that's the one that I want. So I put number 3. And then I do it to... Doesn't have where I want to go. We have more? Oh, we have more. 13. This makes sense. There we go. So let's put it in there. Nice! Love it. All right, lists. Then we go to airway. Very, very cool. This makes things a lot easier. And then we do want to use the 133, so we'll do 5. And then we're going to chorus, which is number 8. Nice. And then we are going to W35. Is that actually even in here? W58. No, it's 58. Cool. So we put 5 in there. Enter, and then we're going to DCT. That's direct though. I don't think we're going to have what we need. Can I type? I think I can type it in, can I? Or can I type it in? Don't know. Ned Nuda Show, thank you very much for the follow over on the YouTube, Twitch. I appreciate it. Oh no, this skipped. I missed it. Thank you very much. There we go. Pop that in there. Sweet. And then we're going to go to Lima. That's better. I feel a bit more confident now I've done that. Lima Golf, Sierra, Yellow. We're going to accept that. That's cool. We're going to go back to previous. Click this guy here. Go to the menu. Go to our arrivals. And we're going to be landing on runway 119, so put a 2. And then what are we doing? We are doing the NDB, which is a skip departure, so I'm not doing the star. Don't allow me to put the MDD. It's not. BFR. This is not doing the star. Actually, because I didn't select one. There we go. We're doing number 1. I didn't bother selecting it, and then we're doing the NDBM 19 is what we're going to do as well. Oh, number 1. And we're doing the skip transition, which we put that in there before. Cool. Back to flight plan. Everything should be in here. There we go. A lot of detail in that one. Cool. All right, I'm coming back. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. The signs, that soundbite would be cool for the A220. What do you mean be cool for the A220? Hello, runway. Yeah, I'll just put that in for now, Pixel, and then we'll check it out as we get closer and vector ourselves around. Right, we should be nearly ready for a pushback here. We've got boarding for 94 minutes. I think GSX has already stopped, so we're going to close the aft pack door. Cargoes, we're going to close up here. Oh shit, we're still loading cargo. Excuse me. Open those up for a second. Even though GSX is finished. The whale call? What do you mean what do you mean a whale call? Oh, you mean a whale call in Discord? Is that what you sent me? There we go. We should be all done. Cargo's all done. It's going to close up everything for us. I forget that it does that. All right, let's go to GSX and say we're ready for a pushback. Boarding is completed. Prepare for pushback, please. Thank you very much. We'll start engines once we push back. Sounds like a whale. Okay. Sorry, I'm missing every second comment at the moment because I'm trying to get this thing up and running as quick as we can. Clive's already in the F28. Oh no, he's in the CRJ. Nice. Thanks for flying with us, Clive. It's super late. Clive, what time is it where you are? It must be like 2 AM or something, yeah? Hit the pin. So it does come up deboarding though. 152. Holy cow. 152. Thank you, mate. I'll get this thing pushed back as quick as we can. I'll get this pushed back so we can get going. So the flight goes, this flight goes, we're going up to 30,000 feet. This flight goes for an hour and 2 in the air time, so alright, that's picked it up, so that's cool. It's a nice morning stream. Thank you, Pixel. I love the Friday streams because they're usually nice and cruisy. I enjoy them much more now that I'm actually putting the news video out on a Saturday. Because I used to rush the Friday streams and then to work on the video. I think which end are we going up? So they're a lot more relaxed, so to speak. We're going up to the left. So good. Thank you, Rugby. Appreciate it. There we go. Alright, we're actually going to start as we go. Mike Coffee says your Friday mornings in my Thursdays around 6 p.m. so good hour streams. Yeah, I try to mix up the time so people can get a chance to at least get in and watch a stream during the week. So that's why we mix all the stream times around. So Friday and Saturday mornings are like this, and then Sundays and Wednesdays and Monday nights are on the opposite time. So, well, come on, mate. What are you doing? Microsoft needs to fix that. Shit, did I push back the wrong way? I did. I pushed back the wrong way. Right, I'll do a Yui. Not bad. Yeah, wrong way. Alright, we'll do a U-turn anyway. Had one job. So you'll be fine, absolutely. I think it's Mike says maybe the 2024 sim won't have cars or people to go through in 2024 or to end all that remains. I think it's on the wish list and I think they're having a look at it. I think we'll see an improvement in that end of things.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Notice since I've got GSX working, it's not loading into the sim. I have to manually kick the exe file to do the startup now, but I'm fine with that. So it's actually working again. Shit. Don't get too close to the engines, love. Last engine start here. Am I waiting for Beyond ATC? That's what I need to do this week. Yeah, I don't know. Do you have an account that the guys have just share intentions or say intentions that actually set it up? So we need to check that out on stream. No, Xenon, I have no idea, but we won't be flying the BAE 146 because we've been flying it all week, so we'll mix things up. I don't know. I may go back and do some GA flying for next week, tomorrow, just to have a bit of a rest. And hopefully I might get some time over the weekend to get say intentions up and running so we can have a look at that. I've got so many projects and content. There's heaps going on. I just need to get into it. Engines, starters are off. That's cool. APU, cabin hair, pretty fresh. Okay, cool. All my flows are messed up here. Seatbelt signs are on. All right, taxi lights can go on. The flaps down. Would I buy a DC-9 if someone released one? Absolutely. Yeah, probably GA tomorrow, Xenon, because we haven't done much. I don't think we've done a GA flight since, like, I don't know, Wednesday last week or something. Yeah, so it'll probably be that. As for what we're doing, I have no idea. I'll have to work that out a little bit later. There we go. We are off again. shoot myself in the foot than to use a Captain Sim product. Yeah. I purchased the Captain Sim 717 just because I knew people would be and sneeze because I knew people would be interested in it. So I was trying to save people money. But yeah. And then we all got suckered into the first 777 when they released that, thinking it was going to be good. But yes, I would never purchase any Captain Sims. Oh, and I got the Captain Sim Hercules only because we put it in the top 5 rated aircraft in the marketplace video, so I don't think I ever made my money back from that video. Not enough people watched it. I thought a lot of people would actually watch it, but not hardly anybody watched it. So I bought 1 Captain Sim product and 4 MS Scenery products. Yeah, the top 5. So I created a top 5 worst rated. It was a great video. It was a good video. Yeah, I liked making the video. It was the top 5 worst rated products in the Microsoft Marketplace at the time. Hey! What? Oh, but she just there. Oh, hang on, guys. I'm really sorry, but I've just got to pull over here. The dog wants to do a crap. And I don't want it crapping on the floor. Just gonna pull over like we're pulling over on the shoulder here. I'll be back. And Junior just thinks it's funny that it's got a poo hanging halfway out of its backside. And he's laughing and he's doing nothing about it. Alright, I'll be back. I'm gonna sort this stuff out. This is serious stuff. All right. We're back. The girls don't want to go to the dunny because it's raining. They don't want to get their feet wet because we have princesses. All right, I'm just going to get everything ready. Oh, we lost that. That's all good. Shit, I need to watch what I'm doing here. Did I wash my hands? Yes. Yes, Beto. No, mate, I didn't wash my hands and I picked my nose straight after it. Oh, the Sim's doing all the good stuff at the moment. What am I doing? Am I TCASing? Oh, hang on. Give me 2 seconds to gather what I'm actually doing here. I think we're good. Uh, 18 degrees. There we go. Now we're good to go. Means the brown thing on my face. You mean this thing here? Can you see this thing here? Stings, mate. Stings. I had to get something burn off the side of my cheek. Not yesterday, the day before. So it's not fun. But anyways, it is what it is. So now it's blistering. So good times. I don't know if you guys can see it through the camera. The maintenance needed on the ausflightsimmer land? Yes, I know. Don't get old, Pixel, don't get old. Alright, Angel's in the F-35 there. Clive's taking off. Sorry, Clive, we took so long. But I think we are good to go. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, stop getting old. Yeah, just stop it, will you? Kerbal Man says, what server you're on and which airport. You can put in exclamation mark flight plan, exclamation mark server, and it'll all pop up.
TMS sets takeoff. Power set, oxygen. Speed align on both sides. 80 knots cross check.
Put a little bit of left rudder in, or aileron in, I should say, because of the crosswind here. There we go, just to keep us straight. Bit of right rudder, left aileron. Gears going up. And we'll lock that gear in a second. Go, all locked in. It's 500. Holy cow. It's 1,000. So they say when you fly this thing, once you get to 1,500 feet, that's when you should drop the nose down. I'm bleeding now. So, don't know if that's me or something else.
Safe speed. Select front 15.
If that's my own blood or someone else's. Check that out in a minute. Typhoon. Alright, VNAV can go on. Autopilot is not on. There we go. And then I'm going to put in IS mode. So it's going to go directly to entree, so it's put all this out of here, so it's going to fly to that. So that'll come across, so it's actually skipping the star, which is fine. And we're going up to 30,000. Blood everywhere. I've sliced my finger open. Holy cow, how did I do that? Might have done it with the dog. A claw or something. How did I do that? Far out. Mike says got supper calling. No worries, my friend. All over here. Alright guys, I need to go and attend to myself for a second. Fucking hell. Sorry for the swearing. Target, we're gonna do 85 on the target. It's Geo's emergency. I don't know where. Obviously, when I got up before, I don't know what's going on. B2's already out. You can download it from your Just Flight store. It's already there. Just going to turn off the lights at the moment. Cool. Alright. Sorry guys. There we go. We're grabbing that. Cool. Happy days. Alright. I'll be back in a sec. I don't know what's going on here. I've got to sort myself out. Thanks. Excellent news. Yeah, it's already out. I don't know if they sent the emails out, but I went and logged into my account and 2.0 is there. So, alright. I'll be back in a minute, guys. back. Oh, we're still climbing too. Holy cow. The girl's screaming? What do you mean the girl's screaming? Your girl's screaming? As in the BAE 146. We're at 94 on the N1. Yeah, we are. We're at 94. I set the target pretty high though, so as you do. Like, look at that. But this will be a very interesting landing at Skathos though. Very interesting. Hey Michael, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, legend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where are you flying right now? Exotic blocks. We're in the Greek Islands. That's where we are. There we go. Seafront simulation ships are on the move there. We're at 2 hours 48. I probably won't do the third flight today. We'll make it a bit of a shorter stream. Since a bit sleep deprived today, so but we'll be back for a longer stream tomorrow. Probably try to fit at least 3 flights in or something. $24. You have so much jet lag. Where have you come from? What do you mean jet lag in the sim? Came today from JFK in the A330 Neo. To where? What's LIS? I don't know the short IKOs. Michael says, yes, day's going fine. I've been on my iPad class this morning. An iPad class? Oh, Lisbon. What, in the sim or in real life? Big thank you to everybody watching over at Twitch. We are multi-stream these guys, so, or these days. So if you want to check us out on that, you feel free to jump over there and hit the follow button. In real life. Oh, there we go. How long was that flight? Be a while, I'd say. And a big thank you to our friends over at Just Flight for sending a copy or sending the updated file so we could showcase this week before it was released to you guys. So Pixels here in the 146-300. We've got an A320 over there. We've got an F-35. Only 6 hours. We got a 737 Typhoon over there, EG95. I never sleep on planes. I could never sleep on a plane. I do these things, not off, wake up, not off, wake up. I can never sleep on them. There we go. Fozzie's rudder pedals just got there. Congratulations, my friend. I expect some photos in the ground support, mate, once you get all set up so we can have a squiz. But congratulations, buddy. Enjoy, 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 enjoy. Have you all seen the, yeah, it's in, everyone's talked about it this morning, or not everyone. Michael says tomorrow morning I'm going to a bus down to the south coast for the weekend to see Roy. Oh, nice. It's not very good, says Pixel. So it's a bumpy flight. There we go. Yeah, one of those flights once from Hawaii to Vancouver. It was just bumping the whole way. People throwing up. Awesome. Years and years ago. That was on a Scare Canada flight. We did a trip from Brisbane to Hawaii. That flight was alright, but then Hawaii to... Actually, I think it was getting a bit bumpy into Hawaii, but then we did a stopover Hawaii and then Hawaii to Vancouver, and it was as bumpy as anything. Which is, I believe, is quite common for that flight to be bumpy, but... No, it's not Xenon. No, it's not. So Xenon asks, is ground support for only for hardware? No, it's not. I'm still going up, Pixel. So once I get up, I'll speed up. No, it's basically people can do a submission for something that they would like to improve their flight sim experience. So it's whatever you submit that you would like to improve your flight sim experience. So, like, you know, someone might want to do would like to ask for a Navigrash subscription for 12 months or something like that. But yeah, what I would say is you got to put the detail in to the submission. The more detail I've got in there, more of an idea of what you're after and the reasons why you're after and what you've done to contribute to the community. So, like, you've got to be contributing to our community to be able to, you know, that's going to be looked favorable on that. So if you just dropped in here, dropped a sub, don't spend any time in here, and then you put a submission in, I'm not even going to look at it. Some people just want free stuff for the sake of free stuff. Nobody Important says, me not being here is a gift to everyone. Oh, come on, Nobody Important. Windward says, I give away things often. I explain is that if you are seeking high worth items, spend 30 or 60 minutes on, it's still worth the $1 per hour perspective. I'm not 100% understand what you mean with that, Mr. Wounded Warrior. So upgrade my GPU this week. The difference is amazing. Cozzy, what did you have and what did you go for? With no effort is insane. I get what you're saying now. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we have that on giveaways. So when I do giveaways, that's why we use Odds Coins. Because it's catered for the people that spend more time in the channel here. They have more chances of winning. So instead of random people just popping in and wanting to win, you know, like when the TP family in the flight sim cockpit valued at $1,200 or whatever it was, you know, it went to some people that are regular viewers in the community. So that's how it works. Had a 4068 gigabyte and now moved to a 4070 Ti Super with 16. Yeah, you'll find the extra gigs are going to make a massive difference. Buddy said my dog ain't no princess. He was wet all over. Yeah, the thing is, mine don't like going out there, and I've got one dog, right? will go on the porch. We'll turn around and we'll reverse back up so their back legs are right on the porch, and then we off the side so they don't get wet, don't get the back legs wet. It's so funny to watch, but reverses up like a truck. Hey Ant, what's going on? A subtitle flex? What do you mean by subtitle flex? Alright, we're finally getting up to our top of descents, and then we'll be up here for a bit. We'll actually have a cruise this time, I think. I'm just waiting to get cruise so I can adjust this, and then we can have some better outside views. But doing alright, Ant. Doing alright. Can't complain. Can't complain at all. We're simming on a Friday morning. It's soon to be lunchtime. With some awesome, cool people here hanging out on Twitch and YouTube. So yeah, can't complain. And we're in the version 2 of the 146 again today, so... Pixel's staying at 26,000 feet. He's trying to catch up. We're going to be putting the foot down in a minute. Excluding Maple, I should say. You're overspeeding. And you give me shit. You give me shit for flying this and telling me what to do when you're overspeeding. Rusty says, just logging in. What's going on? Good morning, legend. What time is it where you are, mate? Or what, late evening? Or afternoon, I should say. .433, okay. Well, hopefully we won't overspeed there. Also, my destination on my VNav page is showing no route. That's what we had the other day. Cool. That's what I had on the last flight yesterday. It did that on me. I did that yesterday. Any way to fix it? No. I just flew it manually. I did three turnaround flights last night before it did it. Yeah, so I couldn't fix it. Just keep an eye on this speed for a bit. Sorry guys, I'm just quickly checking something. I think I've had too much caffeine this morning. I got the shakes. I'm on the downers from the caffeine. What did I have? I had 4 shots of coffee. 4 shots of coffee within like 2 hours. Probably too much. Too much coffee. I think I'm gonna need a nap. Old man's nap. Old man's nana nap. You're so close. Supernova, thank you very much for the subscription/follow on YouTube. Pixel's trying to overtake us here. Overspeeding and everything. What coffee? I had an Audi coffee that we just make at home. Then I went and had I had a free coffee on my card from the local coffee shop. So I went down there. I sent in good wishes to Bubba. I sent him a message this morning, but obviously he's probably really too busy to look at it. So I'll send him a message a bit later. Absolutely, Beto. And then I had a Nescafe instant before, so and I put probably more than like 1.5 shots in that. So. Oh, we did overspeed. I wasn't watching it. It's gonna go for about a minute. It's gonna go for about a minute. Then I'll drop off. Look at those views down there. Embarrassing. Oh, come on. Come on. Give us a break. You're always riding me, Maple. Always riding me. Yeah. No more coffee for ausflightsimmer. Gonna drop off any minute now. Just blue sky over the med today. Nearly dropped off. Probably another minute. Oh, well, it is. Well, it's part of the med any though, Captain Ruby. So, Rugby, yeah, you are correct. Yeah, it is the agency. Yeah, it's part of the med though, isn't it? Slow this down even more. There we go. You're stopping. Pretty much, yeah. The art of the Mediterranean is as much as the Mediterranean is part of the Atlantic Ocean. What do you mean? Clive, what are you doing? It's not Sunday. Clive, thank you so much, my friend. It's not Sunday. What are you doing?
Thank you, the great sim work.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it, guys. Put some holy doolies in the chat for Clive. Thank you, mate. Thank you very much for the dono in there. I appreciate you. And this is for Clive, everybody. There we go. Mrs. Jets. Thank you, Clive. And it's only like 2 a.m. in the morning for Clive. Probably going... Is it going on 3 o'clock yet? It's be going on 3 o'clock. I think it's like 2:40 a.m. for Clive. It's Sunday somewhere. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. Hopefully you, when you get to bed, Clive, you're going to have a sleep in. Yeah, it's like 3 a.m. I was trying to rush to... It's 22, yeah. I was trying to rush the flight so we could get up in the air because I knew Clive and we had a couple of our friends from Europe and the UK still up. Then the dogs were going nuts. There we go. Pixel trying to give it a red hot go here. Slowly catching. Look at this. Absolutely a machine, this thing. Clive, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Jet. Jet Pilot's still here. The lurkers are still real. How's Sydney weather going for you, Mr. Jet Pilot? Mr. DA Aviation, and welcome to the stream. Over on the YouTube lands, welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, I'm going to have a look now. It should be out by now, and they should have published it on the website. Let's have a bit of a look. Let's have a bit of a look. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. It's a bit of a mixed bag. There's a couple of good aircraft. Hey, Captain Howdy, what's going on? Howdy from Simpan's family. I see you flying the Love Machine. Absolutely, we are. We love this thing. It's a bit of a mixed bag of aircrafts that have been released in the instant marketplace. That being said, there is some good quality stuff. You've got the Navian L17B from Hanging Studios, which is a great product. You also got the Togue's Hangar helicopter, which is great, and then also the Flying Flies, the XF11. Which these ones have been out on PC already. They're just making it way through. Everything else when it comes to any aircraft is just rubbish. Red Wings is making stuff again. MS Sceneries is back, and they've gone and made a Lab V. I don't even know what aircraft that is. It looks like an F-16 hybrid thing. And they're charging $21 USD. MS Sceneries charging M Sceneries charging $20.99 USD. It's a knockoff F-16. What? Yeah, but what is it? Did they make... I'm going to, like, Google that. Is that a... no, I've got 35 nautical miles. Thank you very much for the donor. I appreciate that. That is very, very kind, guys. It's been so generous today.
I'm home with a sore arm, but flying with you is much better than work forehead.
Hey? You fly with a sore arm. What did you do to your arm? Detchage, what did you do to your arm? Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. Let's drop one of these in for you. Some Cessna action happening there. Thank you very much for the kind words. They said I'm old and tired and I lift myself onto a wall. You lift yourself onto the wall, torn your rotator cuff. Oh, you bugger. That's what happened to me like 7 weeks ago. So I know exactly how you feel, mate. Freaking hurts. I'm 7 weeks in and I still get pinching. Still pinches. It's not 100%. I'm like 90% after 7 weeks. But man, first 3 weeks is a killer. It's not nice, mate. It friggin' hurts. Just got to make sure you do your exercises and all that. You're crawling up on the walls and all that sort of stuff. It makes things improves so much quicker. But yeah, but not nice. Did you do a big rip on it or a little rip, or it just hurts? Your brain thinks you're 20. How did you do it? I'm old and tired to lift my... You tried to lift yourself onto a wall? Your body said no. So you tried to pull yourself up. A little rip. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it bloody hurts. It'll pinch too. Yeah, but just be careful on it so you don't rip it more. Oh well. There you go, pixels on top. You have an ultrasound on Monday? Yeah, they'll let you know. I'll let you know what damage you did. I think when they did mine, they said it was a big rip, but there was only like a millimeter of holding the tendon on or some shit like that. So there was a critical spot that only had a mil of tendon holding it together or something like that, so I had to be super careful on it. Wounded Warrior Settler got your beat. I'm 38 and had Parkinson's Walker when I'm out. And yeah, I know, Wounded Warrior. I know, my friend. Alright, so we're going to have top of D just up here in a minute. Rick wants me to get mine in the office and off the tools, and now's their chance. Well, you'll have to do it for a little bit, my friend. You'll have to do it for a little bit. But then you can get back on the tools. Is it your, what do they call it? Is it your dominant arm? I was lucky. Mine wasn't my dominant arm. All right, 6.6 miles to get to 1500. I'm going to start it now. Yeah, it's your right arm, so it's your dominant arm. Even worse. Even worse. Oh, we're in the walls. This is an old man's channel. This is definitely an old man's channel. We whinge about the weather. We whinge about our injuries. What we're doing to each other. And we whinge about the young people in the chat having a go at us. Definitely an old man's channel, this one. Either that or we're from England. Sorry, Clive. All right, we're going down. Do I get lots of pain at night? Absolutely, my friend. Yeah, I'll tell you about it in a second. I'll tell you about it in a second. VL, there we go. Oh, sorry, VS. Pressing the wrong one here. Yeah. So I couldn't sleep on the arm. I could not sleep on that arm. So when I had it, yeah, I could not sleep on the arm. It absolutely killed. And even after 4 or 5 weeks, when I tried to just sleep on it for like 5 minutes, I woke up bloody sore. So I had a wheat bag. I did a lot of exercises on it, which they'll tell you what exercises to do or whatever. And I warmed it up with a wheat bag quite a lot. But I did exercises 4 times a day on it for quite a fair bit. I'm meant to be still doing strengthening exercises on it now, but I'm a bit lazy. But yeah, I couldn't sleep on it. It was painful. Get off my land, you kids. Yeah, get off my grass. But yeah, it was a pain. You can't sleep on it because you're stretching it. When you're sleeping on it, you're stretching it. My Mrs. Oz works in the field of medical, so it's good today. Yeah, absolutely. Look, it's going to be just look at it as they always say, when you look at your recovery, don't never look at a recovery day by day. Look at it a week by week sort of scenario. But yeah, it's going to be painful for a bit. But yeah, just make sure you do your exercises. It will help your recovery. Thrusters into the air late at my L35, which okay, you're in the lead jet. Thank you very much. I noticed you put the Lee 35 in there. Given all the beans just passing. Where are you? Okay, you're there. Well, we're just hit our top of D, so. Then he says I ripped the tendon off my arm, my left arm 10 years ago, and after on top of, and after an op, I recovered okay. Yeah, I think I was close to ripping the tendon off. Apparently, said the scans. My doctor wasn't too worried about it. but when Mrs. Oz read all the bits and pieces, she said, Evolution broke your back playing 40 years ago. Holy cow, that must have been some recovery. You're gonna wait for us to land? Thank you, Pixel. You want me to land, or are you gonna slow down? Where is he? Oh, he's way in front now. On the table, the surgeon had a saw, a hammer, and a drill. That's the last thing you want to see, because obviously they put you in the bed and they wheel you in the little room to drug you up before you get there, and then I don't know, but for me they wheeled me in and then I had to get on the table myself. I don't know if that's the thing, but I had to get on the table myself, and then within like 15 seconds on the table. Like, I got in there and I was already a bit bleh, and then obviously they pumped me with the drug and I went to sleep. And for me, they get you to get on the table, yeah. I remember they'd saying, put your legs here, whatever, and then the next minute, old mate come in and I saw him putting more stuff in my arm, and then I was out like a light bulb, and then woke up in recovery. I remember when I was speaking to the, who's the guy that gives you all the drugs? I've forgotten his name, but I remember being in the little room, and because he said, I'll give you some stuff to calm you down and all that sort of stuff like that. Been some stuff in your arm. Well, I don't know what it is. The anesthesiologist, yeah, or whatever it is, the anaesthetist, yeah. So, and I remember saying in the little room, I said, I thought this was meant to make me drowsy. I'm like, I'm wide awake, and he laughed at me. I'm wide awake. I was asking him heaps of questions, because I'm like, having surgery was like my worst nightmare. Did I tell Casa? What am I telling Casa for? I didn't Pringle. I didn't fly for like 9 months. I put in stuff in my arm, you mean? But yeah, and then they make you get on the table. I didn't look around too much, and then I was out like a light bulb. Didn't tell Cass or anything. Alright, anyways, let's move on. We only need to be at 850, so we're descending pretty quickly here. Sky Aviation's rated with a party of one. What's going on? Hope you're doing well. G'day, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to the stream. I remember this. I think it was a few hours after the surgery, and they bring you around food, and they have the dude that brings around the food, right? I didn't want to eat, but they were like making me eat. Anyways, I had to have some painkillers or something before I had the food, and I scared the guy bringing around the food because I couldn't get up and I couldn't move. I bloody started choking on the pills, and I'm like... He's like running out to get someone. Oh, and I'm like... Oh, I remember that now. I actually remember that. And I'm freaking out. I'm here freaking out. I can't move because I've like had... You know. It is what it is. That was funny. That wasn't funny at the time. I was shitting myself. Any of this, I've indulged too much. I've indulged too much. But yeah, I was panicking. Turn the damn bit sounds on. What do you mean? No, there's sound bites there. You've got sound bites, Maple. I'm just going to redo them all. I'm getting there. Oh, the bot's on. I just don't have the top. I've got all of them except for the Top Gun ones on. All the sound bites are still there. I've just turned the Top Gun ones off because you were ripping into them. But all the rest of them are there. LOL's there. It should be there. It's probably... I don't know why it didn't work. Oh, hang on. I might have turned one of them off. Yeah, I think I turned all of them on and LOL2 off because people kept going. Oh, no, it's there. It's just not working. There it is. It's not working for you, Maple. One works, two doesn't. There we go. Yeah, I turned it off because you kept spamming them, Maple. So I turned one of them off. Bruh, don't bruh me. It was annoying everybody else. It's all your fault, Maple. That's why we lost all the sound bites, mate, because you kept using and abusing them. I don't spam. You were spamming. I was getting my ears blown out bloody every time I was landing. With friggin' the Top Gun one when it flies through the thing. So, but anyways, we will do some more sound bites. Thank you very much for sending them. Feel free to send some more. And yeah. But we just need to refresh them up. It's Clive there. Alright. I'm not even watching what I'm doing here. So we need to get down to 4,000. Don't spam them anymore. You don't spam them because I took them away. I took all the ones that you were spamming. So the ones that you use now, you never used to use them very much and you still don't. But all the ones that you were spamming, I took away. Hey Dap, what's going on? Good afternoon, Shade. It has just turned afternoon, right on the clicker, mate. Thank you very much. Welcome to us. We are multi-streaming over on YouTube and Twitch. We had everyone sort of dropped off on Twitch. Someone else must be streaming over there. But I hope you're doing well, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Maple thinks I'm giving him a hard time, I betcha. I betcha. So what's going on? We will have, we'll be streaming tomorrow morning. I'll put the stream details up this afternoon of what we're going to be doing. Tomorrow night we'll have the news video out, and then we'll be streaming Sunday and Monday. Flying this beast, yeah, this is the last flight we're doing in it. It's now version 2's out. We've flown this thing like non-stop for a week. Well, Conti is also streaming, and also Burst Strictly streaming. Okay. That's cool. Conti's going to be streaming probably for a good another hour and a half, but we're going to be retiring this thing, and because we've flown it for 3 or 4 streams in a row, and go on to something else. We gave it a good crack, that's for sure. Actually flying a bit slow on the descent down. Build that speed up. No wonder Pixel overtook us. We were a little bit slow. Look ahead. Yeah, I know. You're in front of me. Where are you? Oh, no. Did you slow right down, Pixel? I think he slew right down. Are we doing another stream today? No, Captain. Nah. Russ says his ground speed is 486 across the ground over at Rigrow. You can't be too far away already. Oh, you're getting there. You're getting there, Russ. Not doing another stream today. We streamed last night, streamed this morning. I've got to work on the a video for the rest of the day. You did give it a good go. Great recommendation for people who can afford it. You mean the BAE 146? I think this thing's absolutely fantastic. So, and it's good that they had it on special. We haven't heard since Fozzie said his rudder pedals turned up. We haven't heard from him. He's like, rudder pedals turned up. I'm out of here. See you later. He's gone. Yeah, we've also, on behalf of Just Flight, we've given a bunch of these away over the last couple of years. So this thing's been out for 2 years now, or close to 2 years, I think. But now with a nice little update. Already planning your essay for each question to get to my rudder pedals. I'll probably change up the questions a little bit. But yeah. Dap said, I bought the Turtle Beach at Velocity rudder pedals and a flight stick. Very good combo. Next is to update your yoke. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Which flight stick did you get? Because they just released a new one too. Like in the last month, I think. Last couple of weeks or a month. I think the Turtle Beach stuff releases. It's a bit of a delay before it releases in Australia, but they had their HOTAS that they did. Captain Mark, thank you very much for the follow. No, Kerbal, I missed it. Wasn't watching, sorry. Captain Mark, thank you very much for the follow. Definitely need work with rudder pedals in the Cessna. They are the only thing I can't really use. You mean for real life flying? You have the Hostess, so the brand new one that popped out. What do you think? You like it? I don't think there's any Microsoft Flight Simulator profiles for it yet, yeah? It just says I'm already on approach. Just landed, okay. Yeah, in real life. What do you mean that what, you find the rudder pedals too stiff, Maple? Captain P88 on YouTube says, hey, how do you slow down this plane before landing? An Airbus A320. What do you mean? Yeah, are you asking for an Airbus A320 Neo or this thing here? Alright, we're going to be making our left-hand turn soon. Have you got him too, Russ? The new one. Right now you twist your joystick. Oh, so you're just getting used to using rudder pedals. Are you? So you're talking like the Cessna rudder pedals in the Cessna that you're learning how to fly. You're learning how to use rudder pedals, you mean? Alright, she's just done the landing. There we go. I feel like I'm still too high, but it's saying no. I'm going to drop this down to 1,000 feet per minute. About the Airbus A320, I don't know. I don't use the Airbus A320. So someone else might be able to help you though. Dap says, I've been playing Microsoft Flight Simulator for over a year, and 2 months ago I was like, stuff it, signed up to start my RPL. Why not fly a real plane? Nice! You're doing your RPL. Very, very cool. And what was the reason that you chose to do an RPL instead of a instead of a RPC? I'd love to find out why people choose which ones they choose. But nice one, congratulations. When have you done your first flight and all that sort of stuff? Yeah, my real life Cessna 172 I'm flying, I don't use the rudder pedals, and my instructor says I need to learn how to use them. Yeah. He'll make you use them. He'll push you because rudder pedals are so important. Especially in a Cessna. There's different aircraft you don't need to use the rudder pedals as much, but a Cessna, absolutely. You'll get there, Maple. You'll get there. What's going on here? 35. Okay. Okay. I'm not going all the way out there. We've got to double up on the flight plan now, I believe. I'm going to manually punch this in. So it's going to go back to skipping all sorts of places. All right, let's go back onto heading mode here. This back around. Right, we're too high in my books anyway, so. Russ says, I'm going to go from a Canadian PPL, but I just don't have a 40 grand to do it. Yeah, I hear. Russ, do they do some sort of recreation thing that you can do that's cheaper to rent planes that you can put it towards your PPL? Okay, so I did try to do a flight. Spoke to I did a trial flight. Spoke to the pilot. He suggested to start with an RPL. What you want to accomplish, and yeah, I've done it so far. I've done 9 hours. Need 20 before I do your first. Before I can do your first solo. You only need 20 hours all up. You only need 20 hours all up to actually do your RPL. Hours seems a bit high before you start doing a solo. Your solo would be around about, some people start anywhere between like 9 to like 13 hours is your solo sort of time. I wonder if he's just saying that to you so you don't get nervous. RPL? Nah. It seems it's meant to be, you got to do 5 hours of solo time. You got to do 5 hours of piloting command. But yeah, he might be saying that. He will know that you're ready to do solo before you do. He'll know. Right. I'm digressing from what I'm meant to be doing. But, yeah, I know, I'm hot on speed, but Pat, congratulations, mate. Good job for getting in there and having a crack. So nice one. That's awesome news. Hours of duel. That sounds more like it. Yeah, 20 hours of duel and 5 hours of piloting command. Yeah, and then you do your tests, your check ride. But you know, some people take longer than others. So you might do 25 hours of duel. You know, you might take longer. Like with mine, when I did mine, COVID hit. So I think I did my first solo, and then COVID hit. And then I took like 9 months off, then had to go back. And then I think my total hours were a little bit higher than the average because of the break that I had. Sort of had to relearn to fly a little bit because you lost that muscle memory and you're still only learning. So. But yeah, congratulations, buddy. I think that's awesome news. JJ uses his Thrustmaster racing pedals. I think you've mentioned that before. Be sim at home. Maple, yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Sorry, I'm just catching up with the chats. I'm reading between both. But yeah, Maple, I would agree with him. Here we go. Someone's going to fly through our cockpit or underneath us. What am I actually doing here? I'm all over the shop. I'm literally all over the shop with my... I'm too busy. Sorry, guys. I'm flying like a piece of dog poo. not even watching what's going on. I'm not even on the right course or anything. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm not even watching what's going on. Holy cow. Scathos is over there. What an idiot. Alright, this is going to be interesting because I'm going to do a short, we're going to actually approach this like I'm on a base leg here. So this is going to be very, very interesting. Just going for a casual flight. Absolutely we are. Yeah. Not watching from what I'm doing whatsoever. Yeah, DPAT says, is anyone wanting a cheap pair of rudder pedals? You can use rudder pedals as racing rudder pedals to get you going, yeah. What's 24?
Speed check below 25. Select the key.
Love the animations. Alright, we're going to come off autopilot here.
Autopilot disconnected.
What is...
Speed check below 17.
Where has this guy been? Where has this guy been? Drew!
Mr. Simmer, please forgive me. I bought a set of rudder pedals and then fell of the face of the earth. Cheers. I miss you in this community. Winking face.
Hang on. Drew, we miss you. We miss you. We do. Mate, I hope you and your family are going very, very, very well. Well, actually, I was only just talking about you to Mrs. Oz, like, this week. You come up in a conversation with me and Mrs. Oz this week, like the other day. Drew, I hope you're doing well and hope life's not too busy for you, mate. But thank you very much. That's generous for you to do that, and thank you very much for popping in. I appreciate it. Guys, please make sure you put some holy doolies in there for Drew. He's been one of our longest supporters, and he's a very, very busy man these days. So I hope you're doing well. I know I'm way too low. I've been just talking chat to you guys. Drew, this is for you, my friend.
We're at the initial point. Come hard left.
Dang ACDC
Okay, I've got
fans.
the Albrecht Road in sight.
Jesus, what a great target.
Thank you, House,
House
for the 100
75
biddies.
just cheered
Appreciate
100
it.
bits.
Thank you very much. We're now, Drew, since the last time, we're actually multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube now. So, mate, thank you very much for popping in. I'm just on final here. I believe Drew's popped in. Hello. Oh, well, hopefully we'll get time to talk to you in the first class lounge one of these days. All right. Concentrate for 2 seconds. But, Drew, thank you, mate. Very, 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 very kind. Let's get rid of this. Well, at least we got one pappy. We're gonna die. We are not. Piss off, Maple. 3 times a day. not so much. Not so much. But yeah, we're back to the 5-hour streams, 5 days a week, and a couple of videos. We're back to what we were doing before. So yeah. It's going to be interesting. We're going to have to really...
Plus 100.
Always one, isn't there? Always one.
Minimums.
Oh, there's a couple of turkeys there, isn't there?
$50, $30, $20, $10.
Deliberately parks themselves right on freaking 1,000-footers. Idiots. Idiots.
80 knots.
Couple of, yeah.
60 knots.
Absolutely. You'll keep my eye. I know you always keep my eye on you. Well, hopefully you get a chance to pop in every now and then to lurk, Drew, but mate, it's nice to see your name pop up on the chat. And you cheeky bugger. You shouldn't have donated, but thank you, mate. I appreciate it. School holidays, man. I tell you what, Australian school holidays, that's when they start going nuts like this. Mabel's giving me 0.01592763. Maple. Good on you, mate. Good job. But House, thank you very much for the 75 biddy. I mean the 100 biddies. I appreciate it. You're a hard taskmaster, Maple. Here we go. Pixel's coming in. I'll taxi up on the right hand side for you. Watch out, there's a couple of lunatics buzzing around being idiots. If anybody's got their Xbox codes, feel free to send them through. Oz, I've lost an engine coming in. How did you lose an engine? How did you lose an engine? Pixel's lost an engine. APU, let's get fired up. Kerbal, I thought you were nice until you started doing this. Yeah, he's got 3 more. But yeah, losing 1 is not too bad. Pixel, this better be a good landing, mate. I probably won't be able to see it because I got this guy who keeps spawning in front of me. Brock or whatever his name is. There we go, Pixel. He's got the speed wobbles. Can you see the speed wobbles? There we go. Yeah, you're smashing around on the runway, Kerbal. Don't have the F-18 that you're buzzing around with, no. No, I've just got this big massive plane flicking around. Brick DC with a party of 3. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much for dropping in. That's random. Very random. Holy cow, what a end to a stream. Who else is coming in? We got someone else coming in there. Angel's coming in there in the 35. Hey, Brit DC, how are you, sir? Thank you very much for popping in. I appreciate it. We just finished up on our last flight for the day. I appreciate the raid. And Tim, thank you very much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. We're just going to watch Angel come in and land. Going gate 4 here. And old mate's coming out to wing us in. Damn kids, I know. Thank you, 2 mops. Appreciate it. Is the BAE 46 where do you get it? No, it's not. It's not. You can pick it up over a Just Flight and it's not for free. Any news on the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024? I haven't done a... I will do an April update video. But, man, what's going on here? But not yet. Too early in the month. I'm going to put a song request on for Drew. I better put my brakes on, though. There we go. The AusFlightsimmer request. Are you ready to come back, are you, Drew? I don't know, guys. Are we going to let Drew come back? He says he's ready to come back, but are we, you know, he's been away for a while. Are we going to let him come back? Are we? We're going to let him back in, team? Of course we are. The legend is back. I may even scrub out the Mad Dog if he's back. Here we go. Let's park the spot here. We just landed, Dylan. We just landed. Got to end him first. No, Drew's been around for ages. It's just been a busy man. There we go. All right, Clive. What time is it, Clive? Is it 3:30 in the morning? I think it's like 3:30 in the morning for Clive. APU Gen can go on. APU Air can go on. Packs go on. I'll turn all these off here. Have I still got the strobes on? No, that's cool. Seatbelt signs can go off. Ding, ding, ding. Let's shut all these down. Now let's shut these down. There we go. Let's get some deboarding done. Deboarding. It does do the deboarding. There we go. Start the deboarding. Get GSX to its thing. Deboard. And look at that. No banana farming. Swiss International GSX choice. Are you for real? Swiss International. You have to play Star Du Valley. Never heard of that. Don't know what that is. Oh, it says it's time to get up. I can't believe, this blows my mind that people stay up or get up so early. Is this Farm Simulator community, right? No, definitely not. This is Farm Simulator. You haven't seen him. We haven't seen Drew for like 6 months. That's what he says. Is this Farm Sim? I've come to the wrong place. Shane, I haven't been here because I've been farm simulating instead of flying. Oh, look at that. Scathos is a beautiful place. I'm the block to troller. Yeah, if anybody actually sent me some things, I'll do that after the stream. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate everybody for doing so. We're going to be streaming tomorrow morning. An 8.8 out of 10 of the stream. Oh, thank you, Mabel. You say such nice things. Farm sim is amazing. I like a bit of farm sim. I like doing a bit of farm sim. I don't know if I can stream it though. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. We got to 3. It's a little bit shorter than what we normally do. But we'll be streamed tomorrow. Probably do some sort of turboprop or GA or something like that. So I'll put those details up. Tomorrow night we'll have the news video out as per usual. Oh, we need to find someone to raid, don't we? All right, give me 2 seconds. Always forget about this. Always forget about this. So the normal stuff. Hey, Tony's still here. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. See you on the next one. Yeah, have a great sleep, Clive. Make sure you sleep in. What's Conti up to? Rex is there. What do you guys, what's Conti flying? Do you guys want airliners or GA to go to? Airliners or GA? You're a gas station sim guy. Oh, he's bringing up the old school stuff. Absolutely, gas station sim is great. What he's doing, yeah, that's what I said. Do you want airliners or do you want GA? Conti's a huge maybe we'll go and give Conti we'll go and say hello, Conti, and give him a little bit of a raid. He's not even in DCS yet, so he's probably going to be... Oh, he's only into the 5 hour and 29 mark, so there we go. He's got a good couple of hours, so I'm going to send you guys over to Continuing, one of our best flight sim friends going around. So I'll drop some bits and pieces in there. Drew, thank you very much for dropping in. We'll see you sometime soon. A big thank you to all our people that stayed up late, got up early, anybody that flew with us today, anybody that... just hung out, chatted, gifted memberships, all that sort of stuff. Thank you very much for making it a very enjoyable stream. But we're going to finish up in a second, and I'm going to leave you with Mr. Continuing. Go over there and drop some holy doolies and give him a hard time for me. But I'm going to see you guys very, very, very soon. And to the drop bears and mods, absolute legends, I will talk to you guys very, very, very soon, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to give Conti a bit of a raid there, so I'll talk to you soon. See you, everybody. Love you lots. Big hugs. Be safe, be well, and talk soon. See you guys. Thanks very much.